What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you are new to the channel, it's your boy Rashid White. Let's get into it. You guys see the title, you see the thumbnail. We're not going to be on too long today, man. Hopefully, I can actually stick to that. But just a quick little story up here. Yes, see the title. Cam Thomas, right? This story comes from multiple. Oops, hold on. Multiple. Let me get this up over here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. So it says over here, Nets Cam Thomas needs to finish strong for many reasons. And the reason is, we all know it, is his contract, and he is set to be an unrestricted free agent, I think. No, restricted free agent, I'm sorry. And the Nets could match, but I mean, did Cam Thomas give Sean Marks any reasons to actually match? I'm sorry, not match. Um, any reasons to actually give him like a max contract extension or any type of contract extension whatsoever. So we know the first couple of years, we've seen a very limited sample size of Cam Thomas. And then the third and fourth year, yeah, we'll see, man. You know, Mr. Sanchez, Juan, I don't know. I have no idea. We'll actually see, man. It's a dicey situation, and he hasn't really gotten a chance to, one, mainly develop, two, like, like the roster. I mean, Sean Marks pretty much actually set him up to fail, man. And we don't know. I mean, if you're gonna give him $100 million contract, or I think they were saying between 20 and 30 something $1 million a year, but then he can't actually beat the he can't come through with this game when it comes to like the Charlotte Hornets tonight, man. They lost 105-102, right? If you're going to be a max player, like, you actually have to get that game over there, man. So it says over here, he says he's just trying to finish strong. He says that's just the name of it. I want to finish strong, just to finish strong. I'm not really worried about my contract year or anything. I mean, I think all that'll take care of itself. Yeah, he's actually worried about it. He is kind of worried about it. I don't really believe that when he says it, though. He says where it's likely to take him is restricted free agency, but the Nets are holding most of the cards. Yeah, man. There aren't many teams that realistically can bid for Thomas, said Brooklyn GM Sean Marks is unlikely to bid against himself. As of now, it seems like the Nets have more leverage, cap expert Yossi Gozlin told the Post. I think Cam Thomas' best chance of getting a big contract elsewhere is with the sign and trade due to his restricted status. I think he's looking at a Colin Sexton type annual salary for adjusted for inflation. So Thomas market could be in the $20 million to $22 million per year range. That's not bad, though. I mean, like I said, he was hurt most of this year. I think if he actually played right, and he can actually, you know what? It's still kind of too early. He can. How many games they have left? They have like 20 something games. If for some reason the Nets actually get into the play-in tournament, right? And I know a lot of you Nets fans will be like kind of pissed off about that because we want to get the highest seed possible. Then he could probably get more than that. But as of right now, I mean, he hasn't really played much. He just came back from injury. So he hasn't really proven that he, like you look at like people in his draft class, you look at Şengün, he's contributed to winning, Cade Cunningham, other players like, so yeah, I don't know, man. It's really a dicey situation. All right, so the Nets could make him so the Nets can't make him a restricted free agent by tendering him a qualifying offer. That would be about $8 million if he reaches the starters criteria, which will require him starting another 11 more games over the rest of the season. All right, so if he doesn't, the qualifying offer would be about $6 million. Let's round that off, 5,993, 172. We'll round that off to like almost $6 million right there. The latter scenario is unlikely, but the injuries have come at an inopportune time, especially with the money set to be scarce over the summer. Brooklyn is set to have 60 million in cap space, more than double the next closest teams. The Pistons are second, just at $25 million, and the Pistons really aren't a team that really need him. So I'm kind of torn over here, man. So I've said this multiple occasions. I like Cam Thomas, but we got to really look at it, right? He does. Let me. I think did my camera die? Oh, let me turn this camera off. I think it's freezing up. All right, so if you look at most teams around the league, he doesn't start. He doesn't start for most teams. Like if you look at the Bucks, the Pistons, the New York Knicks, the Detroit Pistons, the Orlando Magic, the Miami Heat, I believe he would come off the bench. Sacramento, the Lakers. Let's say if he went to the Lakers, I mean Austin Reeves would be ahead of him, and let's see, Portland, they got Scoot. So the thing is, what is the market for Cam Thomas then? I mean, because do you really want to pay him starters money, right? Or like let's say $20 to $22 million a year when, and I'm not saying the dude is garbage or anything like that. It's just that there's other guys that like are not, let's say not better, but they give more, right? Now his passing has actually gotten better, but like defense, so size, right? He's undersized. I think without sneakers, he's about 6'1". The average NBA height is about 6'6". So right there, he's really at a disadvantage. I think it's actually 6'7", if I'm not mistaken. 6'6", 6'7". So right there, he's actually at a disadvantage right there. So it says Cam Thomas is a weapon. Everybody has to pay attention. His shot is going to come. I'm not concerned about it. I want him to let it fly. Head coach Jody Fernandez defensively. That's the next step. Can he be better with his ball pressure with defending the three? Yeah, and that's the thing. And him being an actual undersized guard, right? He needs to be able to pick up 94 feet. If you look at the Jose Alvarados, I mean, they're picking up 94 feet. That's one of the main things. And then his 3-point shooting, of course. And defensively, yes, you have to guard the 3-point line. I mean, he's somewhat flat-footed, right? He doesn't have the athleticism like that, like on the defensive end. So run guys off the 3-point line. So that's a challenge. Maybe he's kind of, I mean, I think he's like D-Rock said he's 6'1". He took a picture with him. I got to go with what D-Rock actually saying. So he's 6'1". And I think his weight is about 210 pounds. So I think if he can lose some weight and get to 190 pounds, that will actually help him defensively, probably on the perimeter, especially guarding that 3-point line right there, man. So and I think this is over here. SI.com is actually pretty much saying the same thing. He needs to actually finish strong. And over here it says, I think it's probably the same thing. It's nothing really different over here. And you go into today's game, he scores about 16 points, a negative from the actual -4 plus minus department. I mean, he, like if it was a Donovan Mitchell, Kay Cunningham in this exact, in this type of situation, I mean, who did Charlotte Hornets actually have out? So Charlotte, Miles Bridges, right, is really their only high percentage one-on-one player right there, man. And he's decent. I mean, he's not LeBron James or anything like that. He's not Luka. There was no LaMelo Ball. So they didn't really even have a point guard out there, like a high percentage point guard. The Seth Curry didn't play, one of their best shooters. So Cam Thomas, man, you gotta kind of get this game over here, man. Let's see. Did he get to the free throw line at all? Only one free throw attempt. He has the ability to actually draw fouls. Maybe he needs to actually go study like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and like look to be a free throw merchant. But I don't want to blame it all on Cam Thomas over here, man. Like you got guys like Keon Johnson putting up these type of numbers, right? 25 minutes, 0 for 2. I mean, this is essentially playing like 5-on-4 basketball. So where's Nick Claxton over here? 8 points, right? 4 out of 5 from the field goal. And his career average is about just under 12 points a game and no free throws. He did get 6 rebounds for a center, right? I would like to see 12 to 13 something rebounds. With his frame, he should be able to disrupt passing lanes, right? Because he is so slim. He's 215. I think it's 215. Yeah, 215 pounds, right? So he's skinny. He's long. He should be able to get more steals in this and like disrupt passing lanes. And you really got no production from your center position. And who was the center that was for the Charlotte Hornets? Let me see. They got the positions here. I don't follow Charlotte, man. So, I guess Miles Bridges. Oh yeah. Musua. I can't even pronounce that. What is he over here? Don't tell me he's a center. All right, so more than likely he actually played center right here, man. And tonight I never even heard of this dude over here, man. And Mark Williams didn't play, right? So this is a matchup that Claxton actually has to dominate. And it's the same thing with Cam Thomas, right? Josh Green is a shooting guard. 6'5", 200. Yeah, she's a shooting guard. I don't know. I didn't watch this game over here. I don't know how Brooklyn didn't actually win this game, man. Now, we do want the Nets to actually lose, right? We do want them to lose, but like, for a lot of the players here, there's money on the line in terms of like Cam Thomas, man. So, yeah, I mean, he wasn't lethal today, Juan. What happened, man? I mean, he only scored 16 points. I think for the last couple of seasons, Cam Thomas was averaging like about 21 something points a game, man. 21, 22 something points a game. So, yeah, man. So, I mean, what's the assist numbers from Cam Thomas? So, only 3 assists. So his field goal, like Cam Thomas, 7 out of 18 is not bad. The efficiency wasn't bad. 1 out of 8 from 3. I guess if Cam Thomas hits at least 2 or 3 of these threes, which he should be more than capable of, his shooting percentage from the 3-point line this season is about 35% season average. Yeah, 35, which is an average 3-point shooter. All right, that's not really good. So good 3-point shooters actually shoot about 40 something percent from the 3-point line, 41% from the 3-point line. He's average, so that's something he really has to work on, especially again, he's like undersized. You look at Jaylen Brown. I mean, if y'all were watching the Laker game, y'all see what Jaylen Brown was doing to Luka, right? And look how like Luka is just like in terms of like being an offensive juggernaut was getting locked up by Jaylen Brown. So I don't know what Cam Thomas. I mean, what do you guys actually think? If you look at other players around the NBA, let's pull up some of the rosters over here. Let me see. Cleveland, he's coming off the bench in Cleveland. Celtics, Knicks, the Bucks. I think the Hawks. I forgot they made a trade. They trade Boyan. The Bulls. Yeah, I mean the Raptors. He's going to come off the bench. Let's look at the Western Conference. Let me see. There's other teams that we got to look at. I mean, if Cam Thomas is this guy, right? If you had, let's say, we had Donovan Mitchell on his team, hypothetically, and then you get like Ja Morant over here. I mean, we're gonna we're gonna fight to see who's actually gonna start. I mean, we can go with for a 2 hour debate on that. You know, if he goes to the Thunder, he's not better. He's not better than Jalen Williams. I said Nuggets. Maybe he can start on the Nuggets. Let me see something. Who's their players? Maybe he can start on the Nuggets. Maybe. But then you got Jamal Murray there. He's a point guard. And then you got Russell Westbrook. And just I think Russell Westbrook just brings more, right? From athleticism standpoint, not from a basketball IQ perspective, but but in terms of being able to actually, cut off the basketball, right? His athleticism. Yeah, so Denver, he's not starting. Let me see. Warriors, Rockets, he's coming off the bench. I don't think he's even in the rotation on the Rockets, right? So a lot of these players, a lot of these teams, like the Celtics, the Knicks, the Cavaliers, I don't think he's even in the rotation. So the T-Wolves, the Clippers, nope, he won't start on the Clippers. He's coming off the bench. Kings. Now, the Dallas Mavericks are actually interesting because Kyrie Irving actually went down with that ACL injury. And listen, Cam Thomas may be good, right? But he's coming off an injury, right? He's coming off an injury. He hasn't showcased much. And it's the same thing with Kyrie next season. When Kyrie comes back, it's going to be February. He's up for a contract next season. And I think a lot of these owners really like this because they don't have to pay Kyrie as much now because, he hasn't played much. He's not going to play much. He hasn't shown much. So, again, the Suns, they don't need him. Trailblazers, Spurs. See, if he goes to the Pelicans, Zion is the guy, right? You're going to ask him to actually play off the basketball for Cam Thomas. He's not going to be the guy there. And the Jazz. So most of the teams around the league, right? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating or anything like that. Let me throw the link in here. Let me get DJ on up in here, man. And hold on. Let me get the link in here. Yo, DJ, get on up in here, man. Oh, we got 3. Let's see. He can't guard. He says he can't start on the biggest. Murray is a 2 guard now. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah, he can't start there. Yeah. Exactly. I forgot. So they got Russell Westbrook starting at the point. But Jokic is really like the point guard, like the offense runs through him. And like Russell Westbrook actually feeds off of that. Yo, man, so what's going on with the contract situation over here, DJ?
The going on with what?
The contract situation, Cam Thomas, you think the Nets should actually sign him or
I mean, with his level of play, I mean, he hasn't been playing, bro. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
Play. Yeah, you got to play. We don't even know what he can actually.
You can't just get a contract off of just not playing. Like that's just I wouldn't do it. I mean, he is young, but I don't know. He got to play, bro, and he's been hurt. I don't know. I think he was legitimately hurt in the beginning of the season, but once I think we just started to sit him down. He could have came back earlier. I felt like.
Yeah,
but who knows, bro? I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with Cam Thomas's contract. I think we should pay him, but he hasn't been playing, so I don't know if you trust it.
So my thing is that, and I'm not hating over here, man, for the guys that's going to re-listen to the show later. I mean, I'm not a Cam Thomas hater, right? But again, I named all the teams that he's not going to start on most of these teams around the league. He's really more a bench player.
What do you say? That's why you keep him? That's why you keep him? Because he can't go over to this team, that team to start on?
Well, I mean, you want to actually compete for a championship at some point. And I mean, Cam Thomas, look at tonight's game. I didn't watch it, but I'm like, hold on, man. Cam Thomas got to he got to
play. Who played today? Because I didn't watch.
They played Charlotte.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go back and watch, bro. Did we get blown out?
No, they lost by 3 points.
Yeah, man, listen, bro. We could have. Did LaMelo play, bro? I gotta watch the game.
Nope.
Bro.
No LaMelo.
No LaMelo, and we lost.
No LaMelo. Yep.
That's nasty work. Nah, that's really nasty work, bro. And
D'Angelo Russell had 28 points. I was going over the box scores before you guys came in here, man.
I gotta look
So
at the stats, bro. Well, how much
yeah,
Cam Thomas have?
it was 18 or something like that.
And since he's came back, his scoring is not like
Yeah, 1 out of 8
he
from
letting
three.
like it's like he's like almost letting D'Lo just take over.
Yeah, so D'Lo had
Maybe
28
that's the
points.
effect of his injury. I don't know.
Well, I mean, listen, like the 35% from three, that's not really good, right? It's average. It's not. I mean, if you're going to be a
Well,
really,
he's
really
always
good,
been an average 3-point shooter.
yeah, yeah. Well, some people, I was on FYF Sports. No, I wasn't on. I was listening to them. Sometimes I go over there, FYF Sports debates, but they were like 35% is league average is 35, 36% from three, but that's average, right? That's not good.
Yeah,
Like
that's
good is
average.
40%. Yeah.
If in this, I think you have to get with the times because in this league you have to at least shoot 40%.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a
Now
lot of things that's going against you.
you can get by being a young player. I mean, he can get by with that, but later on down the line, he got to up that stat, bro. He got to up that percentage.
Yeah. And it's also the defense that Jody Fernandez actually talked about, right? He says guarding the 3-point line, right? So the athleticism, like getting out there and like chopping your feet, scrambling, getting these guys off the 3-point line. Cam Thomas really struggles with that.
I mean, the Nuggets, I don't see him. I mean, obviously he's not going to start on the Nuggets. Murray is the 2 guard now because you got Russ at the point guard.
Yeah.
Orlando, he might start on Orlando, but is he going to start over Jalen Suggs? Is he going to start over? I don't see him starting over no Jalen
Even
Suggs.
though,
Oh wait,
let's
no,
say,
Jalen Suggs plays the point guard. I forgot.
yeah, I mean, even if he does start, the offense is going to like Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero, your two best players on that team. And then Cam Thomas would be a third, like your third guy right there.
Yeah, your third scoring option.
Yeah. And if you're
He
gonna be a
might,
third,
yeah, he could probably start on the Magic. But why
yeah,
would you even do? Why would the Magic do that when they already have like elite point? They already got elite guard play already.
yeah, they already have elite guards. Yeah. So Boston, Memphis, Boston, New York Knicks, not in the rotation. I don't believe. I think Miles McBride, no, not Miles. This is Deuce, what's his name? McBride over there. I forgot the guy for his first name.
No, their 2 guard is Bridges.
Yeah, I mean coming off the bench. I mean the McBride, right? Who's the other?
McBride, and then they got who else is they guard? I mean, I think that's it. And then they got Cameron Payne, but that's he don't really play that much.
Is a point guard. Yeah.
No, McBride is their backup 2 guard.
Yeah, exactly. So who would you like? And let's be honest. I mean,
I
let's
like
be
McBride, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like
better than
McBride
Cam
more than Cam
Thomas.
Thomas. Yeah, because like I like McBride's defense.
He plays hard, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's a
picks up
really
90.
good.
He picks up 94 feet, right? Yeah.
Give me Cam Thomas just scoring all day. But when it comes to when I want to win a game and go compete for a championship, I want McBride, bro.
Yeah. So like I said, most of these teams, I was looking at the. So that's what I said. What Cam Thomas is really worth, though, man. And I'm pretty sure. I mean, you want to pay him $20 million a year, and like I said, most of these teams, the Rockets, he's not even in the rotation. You know, he's not. I mean, literally, Cam Thomas is not in the rotation on the Rockets.
Well, you kind of naming teams that already have like.
No, that's what I'm saying. The
Already
Suns.
have
This is
everything.
like the Suns are like out of the playing right now, man. I mean, and he.
But you got to think about it. You can't the Magic, Rockets, Nuggets, Grizzlies, Lakers, Boston.
No, I named all the teams.
Warriors.
Before you got on here, I named all the teams. I mean, the Thunder, OKC.
If you think, but they got all they have everything. So it's like,
yeah,
that's why you keep Cam because like all those teams already have everything. Miami.
No, my thing is like if guys are better, like if there's better players out there, right? I mean, do you really want to build around Cam Thomas then? I mean, if he's really just a bench player coming off.
That's why you don't do it. That's why you don't build around Cam. Because I mean, why would you build around Cam Thomas when? I mean, this is the reason why you can't really. It's hard to build around 6'2", 6'3" guys. Because if you see, it only works out with Steph and the Warriors. They got 4 rings, bro. And then you got, I mean, who else has been the focal point, like straight point guard that won a championship?
But we know Steph Curry better ball handler than Cam Thomas, better passer.
And then
I mean, just
Luca,
better.
it worked out for the Mavs because they went to the finals with Luca. I mean,
Yeah,
and Kyrie Irving. So it's like it's hard to build around guys that's like I don't know, bro. I mean, I just
yeah,
don't see it. And Cam don't play. I mean, he's improving, but he's not. I just don't. I don't want to build around Cam. I'd rather have him be a piece to the puzzle.
yeah. But I mean, I don't know, man, because that involves him being able to score, like him having the basketball with like 7 seconds. Lecky was good, man. Um, having to play off the basketball, man. I mean, has he shown he can do that, man?
Nah. Hey, Lecky, I'm not. Hey, I'm not. I'm not saying Cam is near step ceiling. I'm saying name me the point guards that was 6'2", 6'1" to 6'3", where it actually worked out. They got far into the playoffs. They won championships. It's hard, bro. That they literally tell you that when you watch an NBA. Like it's that's the hardest players to build around is point guards like that.
Or two guards. He's not a point guard. Yeah,
Or two guards. Well, yeah, point guards and two guards. Just guards in
yeah.
general.
No, because listen, the average and talk to me says I'm hating on Cam right now. See, and I just said this like for like the 10th time. I'm not hating on Cam Thomas. I actually like him. I did a lot of positive videos on Cam Thomas last season, saying for him to actually start right and the value that he actually brings to the Nets, right? Like especially when it comes to like 7, 8 seconds on the shot clock. I mean, really, he's the best player on the team that can actually score in those type of scenarios right there. But I'm being real over here, man. I'm just being pragmatic. I'm taking my Nets fan cap off and I'm saying like, hey, I'm looking at these other teams and I'm like, you know, all these guys, and it's not just offense. Yeah. Looking at it from one side of the basketball, you got to
That's
be able
all
to
they look
guard.
at, bro. They see Cam scoring and they just get so hyped off of his scoring. But it's like, bro, eventually
Yeah,
when we want to go contend for something, that scoring is gonna have to like if that scoring is taken away and teams are scheming for you, what else are you gonna
yeah.
go
And
to
look what
when we
they did
want
to
to win a
Luca.
championship?
That's what I was going to do the show earlier. I was watching the Lakers and
Like
uh
think about this. When Kyrie and KD was going against the Bucks, bro. They like Kevin Durant was out here by himself. What was he doing? He wasn't just scoring. He was passing that ball, rebounding, playing defense. Like, come
yep.
on, bro. Like you need other things.
Yeah, you need other things. Yeah.
What else does Cam
Um,
have in his bag that says like, yo, we gonna build around him? Just scoring? That's what y'all looking at? Just the scoring. So that's why y'all want to build around Cam.
and talk to me says I say the same shit all the time, though, man. I mean, no, I was saying different things. I think talk to me is new to the show, but I was making a lot of positive.
They don't pay attention to them dudes, bro. They don't know basketball, bro.
Yeah, I was saying a lot of positive things about Cam Thomas, and then when I watched the NBA Finals and I saw what Jalen Brown was able to do to Kyrie Irving and lock him up, like move laterally, like laterally with him, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, man. I said, nah, we got to get an upgrade from Cam Thomas because it can't be Cam Thomas. If he can do that, if Jalen Brown could do that to Kyrie and Luca, did you watch? I mean, talk to me. Did you watch the Lakers and Celtics game? I mean, I think it's still on right now. I mean, he picked Luca Donna's pocket like 5 or 6 times.
Which
I
is
mean,
easy
come on.
work because Luca's not even fast.
Yeah, yeah. But Kyrie is like one of the most skilled players in NBA history, literally. And Jalen Brown was locking him up. So then I had to change when it came to Cam Thomas, my whole take on him. Chris, what's going on, bro? What's good? What's good?
Yo, what's good, bro? It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How y'all
I'm
been?
getting
Y'all
the
good?
energy back, man, to try to do a lot of these live streams, man. Um,
Uh-huh.
Is he a Chris? Is he a Ken Thomas fanboy, bro?
Oh, me? No.
Oh, all right, good, bro. We don't need
No,
no Ken Thomas
I
fanboys
mean I
around
like
here.
his game, but like I don't like for him to be a piece that you build around. Like I'm ready to move on, to be honest.
So y'all wanna? I mean, how much do you think he gonna get? Like if we do end up paying him?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what he gonna command.
I
I
mean,
would
he don't
say
got
at the
no demands. He shouldn't be making no demands at all.
oh hell no. At the minimum I say at least 15 a year.
15 mil for like what? How much
Yeah.
you say BK for like 5 years?
Yeah, they said between 20 and
For
20 and
Nah, I
4
don't.
years.
22.
I'm not giving him no 20, bro.
Yeah, no, that's chalked. Hell no.
Says Utah over here could clear 30 million,
Mm.
but only in the unlikely event that John Collins opts out in the year that nobody has money to pay him. So yeah, that's not going to even work either. John Collins is going to stay with Utah.
Mm.
Would
That's
he
Yeah.
leave?
interesting.
I don't think he's gonna leave though. He ain't gonna leave.
So I don't know, man. I mean, it's a dicey situation, man. Then you got to look at the draft too, right? There's Trey Johnson. I mean, there's
Yeah.
other two guards that are actually in this draft that are like taller, right? I think Trey Johnson is about 6'6".
Yeah.
AP,
Look,
what's good? What's good, man?
look, real
What's
quick.
Man.
Look,
going
look. This,
on, man?
Yeah,
this,
Trey
Finally
this my
Trey
on.
thing.
Johnson is tall, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Trey Johnson is
Yeah, this is
tall.
my thing about Cam Thomas, right? Like, why I want to move off him because, like you just said earlier, D. What is it? Just scoring? Like he tries on defense, but it's
Yeah,
not
I'm not
enough.
He
saying he's
doesn't.
You know?
not like. Yeah, Chris, you saying it perfectly, bro. I'm not saying he's not
Yeah,
improve.
yeah.
He's improving, but it's
But
like,
it's
bro,
like,
like I'm not about
nah.
to build off of. I'm not about to I'm about to
Yeah,
build
yeah,
around a dude that just
And
scored
it's
the ball.
y'all complain too much, man. We nowhere near a
what?
championship
We
team.
just
We
giving
nowhere.
facts. We not
Listen,
complaining.
listen.
We're
It's
We
not
not.
saying it
giving
right
That's
now
not.
though, AP. We're
No, no.
saying
That's
down
your
the line, bro.
opinion.
Because we
That's your
saying
opinion.
because it's
All
we're
right,
not
down the
saying down the
line,
line. We're just
down the
saying
line. None of these players gonna be on the team. If you want to be honest with me, like so, like what are we talking about here?
who not. I could see
All right,
some
so
people
so
saying,
so who's staying? Let me ask you a question. Who's staying?
Clax,
yeah,
Nah,
Maxwell,
Clarkson. I
no,
don't think Clarkson's
huh?
going nowhere.
no,
He
no,
might
no,
stay.
no, no.
I got a
See,
feeling
no,
he gonna
see,
stay
see,
because
see. This how
look,
you know you fucked
wait,
up. You said Clack
wait.
staying. That
Let me get my point. Let me get my point real quick, and I'm gonna let you go. So before he was due to get paid, Jordy was raving about him. That's why.
no, that don't mean shit.
About who?
I mean,
About
Well,
it
I
Clark?
kind of
mean,
do when hold on. When a coach,
it
I
could
mean, coach
somewhat.
do it depend. They do like Jordan.
All
So
right, all
when
right,
coach
all
do
right.
like him,
Listen, all right. They
I
was
mean, you do
raving
stay,
about.
bro.
He was raving about Dennis Schroeder and where he's at. Where he's
Jordy
at?
was. I don't remember
Yes,
that.
he was. Yes, he was.
But see, that's different though because a blind man could
No,
see that
no,
he wasn't a part of the
No, no,
team.
no.
no.
Come on
AP,
now,
hold on. I'll
that's a
find the
fact.
article. Hold on. Jody Fernandez says that Dennis Schroeder was slowing the offense down. Jody wanted to actually
Nah,
play fast, and Dennis Schroeder actually plays too slow.
no. He was giving him praise about his leadership and all of
That
that.
is a lot of.
Find that
I mean, AP
article.
he is right. A lot of teams say that about Shooter. That's why the Warriors. That
All
was
right,
one
no,
reason why the
no, no,
Warriors
no. You
moved off
keep
him.
saying they said that about Schroeder, but the Nets didn't.
Even
So
hold
what
on.
are y'all
Even
talking
Steve
about?
Kerr says like it's hard to play Shooter because he plays slow. What are you talking? That's what they say about Shooter.
Once again, we do not run the Warriors offense. What are y'all talking about?
But the main point about Shooter is a lot of coaches stated about Shooter that he slows down the offense.
No, but we talking about the Nets. We ain't talking about a lot of other coaches. We said,
No,
but the
Jody
Nets are.
But
Fernandez
that
said
hold
All
that.
on.
right, so
If every coach is
pull
saying
it
that
up.
about you, what does that say about you?
No, once again, we talking about the Nets. Y'all can sit here and talk about any other team. The Nets, Nets.
But the Nets said that though.
Wait, show me. Can y'all show me? I want to see it.
When Ben Simmons was actually
No,
he
no,
came.
no, no. Just show it. Just show it. Just show it.
I mean, I don't know how. I mean, you got
I'm not
SBK.
gonna look. I'll send it to you on Facebook, man.
Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna
All
look for
right,
it right
because once again, if you can't find that article, then what are we talking about here?
now. All right, hold
But
on.
once again, but my point is just
You have to go
because
back and watch Jordy's
just because
post
he
game
say good
interviews.
things, just because he say good things about Claxton doesn't mean we keeping him.
So you think
Like
Claxton is gone?
I mean, if we end up getting like a superstar in the trade, of course he's going. Like I don't know why I think he's still gonna be here.
I
Like
mean, because we had multiple chances to move him.
And he's under
no, no,
contract. That's
no,
another thing to
no.
think about.
The thing is, we signed
Did
him
you
to
hear
that
that?
contract so
Did
we
you hear
could
that?
trade him.
Nobody said that. Who said that? That's just what
Bro,
you.
that's a terrible contract, bro.
That's not. That's
Yeah,
something. That's an
that's
opinion.
not a
That's not
terrible
something you can
contract.
prove.
That
That's not
is,
a
bro.
terrible
I'm not taking
contract.
no Claxton for
90
no 100
what?
million.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
for
100. It's
Clax, yeah.
90. It's 97 million for 4 years.
97, 100, whatever it is, bro. I'm not
No,
taking that
no, no.
contract.
For
That
All right,
contract is terrible.
all right. And what is it after 3 years? So what are you talking about? I
Three.
mean,
I don't know what it is. I don't know his con. I
it's
don't know
three.
what the third
It's
year.
3 years, 68 million or
I'm
72
still not
million.
taking that, bro. So you
There's a
Yeah.
could say
lot of
the
teams that
third year,
would
you could
take.
say the second year, the first
First
year,
of all, the
whatever.
Lakers
Hold
would
on,
take him.
AP. Listen to this, AP. whatever you say about this contract, I do not care because I'm not taking that contract if I'm
All
on
right,
the
once again,
team, bro.
that's your opinion though. That's your opinion.
Like that's
He
a
still
dumb
has
move.
value.
That's
All right,
a terrible move.
once again, that's your
Not for hold
opinion.
on. If we was talking about the Claxton from 2023, I'm taking it all
Once
day. I'm taking that
again,
contract.
that's your opinion. He
But not
still
this
has.
Claxton. The way Claxton's been playing, I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
No.
because you talking about a guy who can't
Once again,
look.
that's
You
your
got to talking
opinion.
about a guy who can't defend his own position.
Once
But no,
again,
shout
that's
out. But
your.
Chris, but
Listen, listen,
shout out
listen,
Claxton for that
Let me
one game. He
finish.
had
Look,
let me
let me
see.
finish.
I'm gonna
He's
text
a
you this
poor
shit.
free throw shooter.
Once
He
again,
can't
once
defend his own
again, once
position. He
again, he
don't
has.
got a
Listen,
reliable
this is
outside
y'all.
shot.
Listen,
I'm
this
not
is
finished.
y'all
I'm not finished.
opinion.
Let me
Listen,
finish. Let me
all
finish.
right. I mean, you
Hey,
gonna
BK, I'll give you.
Wait, hold on,
all you gonna
AP.
do is
It's not an
repeat the same
opinion. It's a
shit.
fact, man.
It's
What
a
are you
fact. He
talking
don't got
about?
an
It's not
outside
a
shot.
fact. It's not a
He can't
fact.
score in the
All right,
low
so you
post,
telling me? So you telling me he don't have value around the
and he's
league?
a good help defender.
No,
That's what you telling me.
That's it.
Oh, okay, all
Why
right.
nobody
So
offered
bet.
anything for him then?
What you mean? Is it Toronto offered something for him?
I ain't
yo,
saying. I
Sean
ain't gonna
That
Marks,
was
keep
when
it.
Sean
KD and
Marks
Kyrie
was
was
trying to
there.
get 2 first-round picks, and nobody was
What are you
biting.
talking about? What are you not for him?
And we
So you
was
talking about
nowhere.
for
Hold on,
Cam
hold on, hold on.
Johnson? For Cam
No,
Johnson,
no,
you try to get two first round
for
picks.
BK, I'll give you another player I think is going. Jalen Williams, or
He need to
Wilson.
be. He need to be.
How's
nah.
he going? How's he going?
He's
He's on a
terrible.
rookie contract. He's on a rookie con. Listen, y'all think we gonna end up being so good out of the gates? He's on a rookie
Nobody is saying
contract
that. Hold
now.
on. I don't
Hey,
see him being here
All right. Oh,
long
no,
term though.
hold
That's
on.
what I'm saying. Like, what are you
Let me
talking
just
about?
no. All right, you said all right. Long term, I give you that. But as far as
That's what we're
trading,
talking about. That's the
no.
whole topic
You
of the
said
conversation.
trade. You said trade. I don't think he's gonna
I
get
didn't
trade.
say
Maybe they
trade.
will.
I said I think
So what
he's
do you
going to be
say?
gone.
that's all he
Going
said.
when? Going when?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to be on the team long term. I don't think he's going to be here for 5 years.
Who's gonna? All right. So let me ask you a question. Who's gonna be on the team long term then?
But
I think he's going.
you got guards. Hold on.
No. Let DJ answer. Who's gonna
I
be on
think
the
it's going
team
to be.
long
I
term?
think it's going to be Cam, Claxton,
I don't think
Dayron.
Claxton. I give you Cam and
Claxton or
Dayron.
Dayron gotta go. One of them gotta go.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
know.
said. It's
Hold
gonna
on.
be either
Hold on. Yeah,
or.
he asking me. He asking me who I think is going to be here long term. I'm not saying. I'm not the GM, bro. So we obviously we
No,
don't know.
All right,
I just
we
think
clearly.
that's who's going to
First of
be
all,
here long term.
all of us, we just talking right now because none of
Yeah,
us
I mean,
that's
really
all
know
he
obviously,
what
said.
Sean Mark.
obviously, I
Yeah.
don't
None of
see.
us,
I just don't
none of.
see them moving off of Cam right now. I don't see them moving off of Cam yet.
All right, but you don't see them moving off of Claxton.
Who's that? But everybody else, I think, is up for. Oh, Clowney. I think Clowney's staying though.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I
Yo,
think it's
talk to me. I'm 46 years old. All right, man.
But everybody
I've
else
been
is gone. I
watching
think
basketball for a long time too.
they might. Hey, BK. They might keep Wilson. They might keep him. They just might.
It might as well. I mean, he's a role player. I mean, he's a guy that comes
No,
in.
I'm
He
saying I'm
plays
not saying
hard.
for. We talking long. This is like long term, like 5, 6, 7. Like you know what I'm saying.
Well. If you keep Jalen, right, him or Zaire gotta go.
I'll
I
keep
ain't
Zaire.
see. Nah, one of them niggas gotta go, bro.
oh,
No, bro. I'm not.
Why
Hold on.
Zaire
Hold
gotta
on. Hold on.
go?
Hold on.
He's
I think.
trash, bro.
I don't know
Bro,
how
he's
many. Hold
trash,
up,
bro.
bro.
I can
Hold on,
see
hold on,
Rick
wait,
I don't know how
Rubio
many of
go,
y'all agree
bro.
with this,
You
bro.
said wait.
I'm not moving off of no
He's
He's
Zaire
mid,
trash.
for
bro.
Wilson, bro.
Yes,
Wilson
he's
is
You said
not
mid,
good
he's
at all,
bro.
trash.
My
bro.
God, he's mid, bro. He's mid.
Wilson is
Hold on, you
terrible,
said
bro.
he's trash.
Yes, he's mid. He's mid. He's mid.
Nah,
I ain't
not
gonna
a
say he's
six
trash,
nine.
but he
A
mid.
6'9". Well, he's 20. He just turned 23, and he's
Hey,
six
I'll tell you this
nine.
though.
Yeah.
He better than Wilson. He's better
Oh,
than
that's
Wilson.
what. Look, but that's what I'm saying. One of them gotta go then. Like
Then Wilson
you
All
gotta
right,
can't
go. I'm
keep
not keeping Wilson, bro.
all right. I mean,
like
you said Zaire
Yeah,
gotta
Now
go.
DJ might be on to
yes,
something
him
because
or
you got guys in his draft. Miles Bird. I mean, maybe I gotta look at a lot of these
bro. It's
players and
way
study
better
them.
wings than Wilson, bro, in this draft.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
saying.
thing. I think DJ's probably right about that.
Well, nobody. All right, but nobody looking at Wilson like some type of
I don't care if he on
centerpiece
a
or
rookie deal.
anything.
I don't
Like,
care if he
no.
just
Right,
got drafted.
but
They
some
got like
niggas
60
Nobody.
million in cap
on, bro.
space, I think.
All right.
Leaky. Hold on. Let me see. What's
Hey,
thinking?
Leaky. If you didn't know, the Nuggets actually have it had came out. People been lying about the Nuggets. The Nuggets have a little bit of room to work with in the cap room, in the
Nah, they
cap
don't
space.
have it. They don't have that much.
No, I
They
think
don't
they
have
over the
enough for
apron.
no max. Yeah, they
Yeah,
over the
Yeah,
apron.
no,
yeah.
I'm not saying no max contract. Who said a max contract?
No, they not. First of all, they got a Porter they
Because they
paying.
were saying that Russ is going to take a pay cut, so they going to have something to
No.
work
What
with.
do you mean? No. How? Because they got Porter they playing. They just paid Jamal Murray that big
Yep.
money. They got Joker they paying. They don't have
They
cap
have
space.
like
No,
$20
they
million to
don't.
work with,
No,
bro.
they
That's what I'm
don't.
saying.
No, they don't. No, they got
Yes,
like
they
10
hold
million.
on, look it
No,
up,
they
bro.
don't.
They
All
have
right, so
$20
put it
million
up.
to work with.
I'm looking it up right now. They don't. Do you know that? What's the
Wait,
name?
what's that?
Jamal
Hold on, hold
Murray.
on. Yeah,
Let me just say this. Let me say this. Jamal Murray
BK, I'm
contract
gonna
kicks
send you the
in.
link, bro. I'm gonna send you the link of them talking
Jamal,
about it, bro. Because he was
All right,
Mike
no,
Malone was talking about
listen.
they still have moves to make in
Listen,
the offseason. They have $20 million to work with.
All right, listen. Jamal Murray contract's kicked in. Do you know he
Bro,
signed a big
hold up.
deal?
$20 million. You acting like $20 million is a max contract. That's not a lot.
No,
Like that's good enough.
no. They don't have $20 million.
Okay, so I'm just talking.
They don't.
Like
They
Mike
don't.
Malone
Yeah.
just said.
They don't have $20 million.
Nigga just act like he know everything up here, bro.
No.
Mike
You
Malone
act like
literally
you know
said it, bro.
everything.
Mike
Once
Malone said
again.
it.
All
All right,
right.
so
Mike
yeah,
Malone said it,
60,
bro.
60 mil.
Mike
Pull it
Malone
up.
said it.
Pull it up then. BK, pull it up.
Well, pull
Pull
what
it
up?
up.
Hold
You
on.
know better
No,
than a
pull up.
coach,
No,
bro.
pull
You
up.
don't know better than no coach.
Nigga, you don't know better than the coach, nigga. You just talking right now.
Wait, what's
It's
going
your,
on? Hold
it's
on,
How
hold
you
on,
all
looked
hold
it
your
on.
up? How you
opinion.
looked it up that fast? And I'm
It's all
just
your
saying,
No,
opinion.
wait, hold on,
just talking.
Google the
He
Nuggets
said,
cap
hey,
space.
how does that make sense?
No,
I just
Google.
said it. He said he looked it up that
No.
fast.
BK,
Stop it, bro.
Google the Nuggets cap space for that season.
All right.
Let's see the 20 million. I want to see directly 20 million. That's all I want to see.
All right,
That's
hold
what the
on.
fuck I want to see. Niggas paying 3 players max money. You talking about they got fucking cap space.
All
Okay.
The
right.
only two
Let's
players
see
on
the
a
20
max
million.
contract right now is
No,
literally Jokic and Jamal Murray.
no, and Porter's not.
No,
And
he's
Porter's
not.
not. Yes, he is. All right, go ahead. Look. Go
Wait, hold
ahead.
on. Let me see. $37
Go ahead.
million in cap space. If they hold on, it's no
No,
Denver
not
Broncos,
after.
Denver Nuggets. Hold on. Let me see. And it would be
And watch Russ take a pay cut because Russ was
No,
talking
no,
about that.
no.
He
The
said he's
rest
gonna
is
take a pay
all.
cut
But pay cut, he's on a minimum deal already. What are you talking about? Pay cut.
because
He's
he can
on a
get.
minimum deal.
Hold on.
Once
The
again,
reason why
listen.
he
No,
said that
no,
is
no,
because
no,
they was
no,
talking
no,
about
no, no.
why.
We not.
Bro, is you gonna let
No,
me
no,
finish,
no.
bro?
No, because we talking about what's the deal right now. He's already on a minimum. We're
We
not talking
already
about
know
what he's
this. Hold
taking a
on.
pay
All
cut.
I'm saying is
No,
that
no, no, no,
with
no,
his
no. That
level
has
of
nothing to do
play,
with nothing.
bro.
That has
All right,
nothing to
bro.
do with nothing. That has nothing. We talking about the
The
cap
reason
space.
why
We
he
ain't
said
talking about
that, hold
Westbrook.
on. The reason why Russ said that was
We're
because
not talking about
he can
Westbrook.
get a little bit
We're
more
not
money
talking.
in
All
cap.
right. Well, all right. Okay.
Bro, let me
Okay.
finish,
Cool.
bro. You're not even letting me
Okay.
finish.
Cool. Because that don't have nothing to do with what we talking about.
That
We
does
said
have
the
something to do
Nuggets.
with it.
No. We said Nuggets have 20 million in cap space. That's the
Because Russ is
conversation
gonna
we
take the
talk.
pay cut so that
No.
way they can
All right.
have
He's
the
all
room to
right.
work
He's
with.
already. What are you talking about? He's already
Because he
making
can
a
get
minimum
paid, bro. What
contract.
are you talking
All
about?
right. What that have to do with what they making next year? Like if they have 20 million cap space, that's what we talking about. All this. Oh, Russ is gonna take a pay cut and such and such. That don't have
Because
nothing to do with
bro,
what we
have
talking
you
about.
been seeing the way
Once
Russ been
again.
balling?
All right, what do you see? Listen, you just saying anything right now. Let's see what BK has to say when he pull it up. It's 20 million in cap space. I want to see what you talking about. So just make sure they have that.
It says they're gonna have 66.8 million in 2025, 26. So they're gonna have negative
No.
cap space.
Negative. Thank you. You talking about 20 million. Where you getting 20 million
No,
from?
he said if Russ takes a pay cut, they'll have.
What are you talking? No. Stop
You don't
doing this.
understand, bro.
He's
Just
on
watch
the
BK. Just pull
no.
up
It's
Mike
not
Malone what he was
understand.
talking about, bro.
No. Don't pull up Mike. Listen to what I'm saying. Russ is on a minimum deal right now. It's not like he's making 30 like Ben Simmons. He's making 50
Bro, do
million, and
you
then next year he's
realize
Ben
when
going.
you're
Simmons on a
playing?
minimum
Hold
deal
on,
as
hold on.
well. What you
Listen.
talking
When
Listen
you're
about?
to what I'm
playing, when
saying.
you're
No.
outballing what
Nah.
your
Blah.
contract
Hold
is,
up.
you're
Listen.
gonna have to
See,
get paid.
yo. I want y'all to
Hold up,
listen. You see how
AP.
he moving? No. Let me just. Oh, let me just.
You
All
made
right,
up
go
you had a
ahead, bro.
wrong example. Ben not making that much no more.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I said if he was making that much money and he take a
If
minimum
he who?
deal,
If he who?
we talking about Ben Simmons. I said
Mhm.
if he was, first of all,
Who
Russ is
said Ben?
making a no. Listen to what I'm saying.
He did.
Russ is making a minimum contract. All this, oh, he gonna get paid. He could get paid more this year. I'm not. That's not the question. That's not what we talking about. We talking about if the Devin Nuggets have 20 million in cap space next year. That's what we talking about, and they don't. That's what we talking about. All this, oh, he could take a pay. All right, he
Okay,
could take
so Mike
anything. He could
Malone was
take a
lying then.
penny.
So I
He
guess
could
Mike
take a
Malone
penny.
was
All
lying
right,
then.
BK just pulled it up, and now all of a sudden you
So
talking
Mike
about, oh,
Malone
now
is
Mike
lying
Malone
then.
is lying. Do they? So show me 20 million. You got
So
the
Mike
time.
so
Show
Mike
me 20
Malone and Russ
million.
was lying
No.
then, bro.
Once again,
After that
show
Clipper game.
me. No, show me 20 million. Can you show me 20 million in cap space? Show me 20 million in cap space. You got the Google. You got the time. Go ahead. We wait for you.
So
Go
he's
ahead. Show me 20
making.
million.
All right, so he's making
Nigga, what?
6.
How
He's
can I
making.
how can I
He's
Yo,
do that?
making 3. Hold on, Westbrook is making like 3 million a
No,
year.
How can I show you?
listen, that's not the listen, BK. That's not the conversation. The conversation is the Nuggets gonna have 20 million cap space next year. That's the conversation.
Oh no,
what
no,
are
no!
you
Google,
talking about?
They're not gonna have
thank
it.
you,
Yeah,
Thank you. What are we talking about here, man?
So
what are we
BK,
talking about here?
Mike Malone's lying then, bro.
What are we
No,
talking about?
I didn't
here?
hear what Mike Malone said. I was looking this up, so I wasn't.
That was my whole point of my conversation before he cut me off.
No. You said they're gonna have 20 million in cap space next
because
year. That's
Mike
what you said.
BK, Mike
so you
Malone
didn't look it
Russ
up.
was in
So
the
you didn't look it up.
after the
Hold on. They could make moves though. I mean,
all right, no, BK. No. Now, shit, yo, BK, listen, don't do that, BK. Now
they can make moves.
Listen, BK. You saying they can make moves? He just said they're gonna have 20 million in cap space next year.
That's what
he didn't say making
you
moves.
Cut me off before I even finished.
Nah. He cut you off because you wrong. Nigga,
rewind.
Because you wrong. You said
gonna make moves.
No, you didn't.
So I didn't.
You said they got cap space.
Nobody heard me say that.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not say that.
Hold on. I'm being pragmatic here. He said if Westbrook takes a pay cut, they'll have more cap space. That's what he was saying.
All right. He said 20 million though. Did he say 20 million?
No, he said
Mike Malone make other moves. Hold on.
No.
Mike
once
Malone
again, no.
If Russ
all right. Once again,
hold on.
No. You said
he's going to take another pay. Hold on.
All right. What that? Once again, BK,
they're going to make moves so that way they can have at least $20 million in cap space, bro.
No. But all right. Do they have $20 million in cap space next year, BK?
No.
Yes or no? All right, thank you. That's the whole argument we was talking. I said they don't have. You said that. You said how you gonna? No, you said how you gonna talk about a coach don't know? I'm like, did you check it? I said I googled it. They do not have 20 million.
Bro, we're not saying they have. Bro, nobody's saying they have it right now.
No, stop saying we. Stop saying we. Say you. You said it.
Nobody's saying they have it right now. What are you?
No, stop saying nobody said. Say you. You said that. You said that.
They're going to have it once they make that move.
Now is when they make the moves. Rewind the tape. You did not say that. You said they're gonna have 20 million cap space next year. Bro. That's what you said.
No, he did say.
Hold on. No, BK. No, BK. No. Are you playing this big brother shit you doing right now? That's not what he said. That's not what he said. No, bro. Hold on. Can we get somebody honest? Did he say he did not say that? Now, if you want to switch it up later on, cool. You did not say that in the beginning. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
He said if Russell Westbrook takes no.
He already making him. Yo, listen. He's already making.
Whether he's right or wrong. I'm just telling you.
No, BK. BK. He's wrong. He said they had 20 million in cap space next year. You looked it up. They don't.
Hold on.
What are we talking about?
Hold on. Now he's twisting my words, bro.
No, can we talk about the Nets now? Dang.
No. All right, see, because you know he wrong. All right, yeah. Let's switch the subject.
We're getting lost.
No. Because
now
we
getting lost. My words, bro.
No. Because I'm all right. So rewind the tape. Then
coming up here twisting words, bro.
Nah, you be coming up here lying. You be coming up here lying, talking about I got.
I didn't say they definitively had. I never said that. I never said they definitively.
Fuck out of here. Nigga talking about they got 20 million. They got $20 million in cap space. Nigga, you was wrong, nigga. The end, nigga. That's it. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo.
Niggas talking about 20 million cap space.
Let's get back to Cam Thomas now, man.
Niggas just be twisting words, bro.
Nah, niggas just be saying anything, nigga. Niggas got proved wrong. That's what happened.
No, listen, I'm knocking them up.
That's what happened.
If DJ was wrong, I would say it though, man. I mean,
no. Once again, BK, fight your own battles, man. Fight your own battles. You heard me.
BK, listen, let it go, bro. Let it go, bro.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go. Because all right, once again, I mean, BK, you know what it is? BK. No, BK.
I'm gonna send you the link.
BK,
hold on, BK. I'm gonna send you the link.
No, BK. All right, listen, BK. When you get time, when you listen, BK. No, BK. When you get time, listen to the stream again and hear what he said in the beginning. Then you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I see what AP is talking about. Like, it's all good. I ain't tripping over that. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So AP, you think I'm actually wrong when I'm saying like,
not letting nobody finish. It is what it is.
No, yeah, right. Harlem niggas getting cooked right now, B, because niggas know niggas lied. Niggas just lies straight through their teeth, nigga, and niggas switching it up, moving the goalposts. That's why I'm happy this is being recorded, because now you can just play the shit back and hear what niggas said.
Play it back, bro.
Niggas said
y'all see
play it back, please. All right, so BK, pull it back.
I didn't say
play back,
BK.
BK.
He said definitively he made that up, bro. I didn't say he definitively have that.
Now, see, no, you just said, oh, how the hell you gonna know more than the coach? How the hell you gonna know? You said that.
No, he was just saying.
No, BK, stop this big brother shit, nigga. You know
Bro,
damn
you
well
don't
he said that.
understand. You don't.
I'm just
If
backing
you
up. Oh,
watch,
listen,
Hold
AP,
on. No,
AP.
no,
I
no,
don't
no.
think
I
he's
you
just
know
saying
talking.
your
Like,
anything
let
new.
style,
BK
bro.
finish. He's not letting
Yo.
nobody finish, bro.
No, it's not. I'm not. No, BK. You know what you doing, bro. It's
No,
cool.
I would
Just
do the
let it
same
go.
thing for you.
No, BK. Just let it go. If anything,
I
don't
would do
sit
the
here
Not
and
same thing
letting
for
lie.
you,
nobody
Don't
AP.
finish,
sit
I
bro.
here
would
Because
do the
and
same
lie.
thing for
he don't
you.
want
Yo,
nobody. He just
no,
want to
no,
cut people
no,
off. That's all it is,
no. It's not cut people. You was wrong, and you sitting here being wrong and strong
bro.
about it.
I'm
That's what's
not
funny.
saying AP. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Russ was saying I'm gonna take another pay cut. Mike Malone was saying, yo, we're gonna make moves in the offseason. That way we'll have at least 18 to 20 million
Nah,
dollars in cap
nigga.
space.
Nah. Once
That's
again,
all he was
All
saying.
right.
That's all I
I'm
was
gonna say
saying,
this.
bro.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm
Yo,
not
we
saying they
good, bro?
definitively
No,
have
hold on.
20
Let me.
million
All right,
dollars.
let me just
They
say
saying
this.
they're
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
put it.
moves,
I'm
bro.
gonna just
You
say
didn't
this.
let
I'm
me
gonna
finish.
say this.
Once you
Hold
hit
on. I'm
$20
gonna
million,
just say
you start
no,
going off the
no,
rails.
no, no. I'm gonna just say this and put it to rest. I said
Like niggas
Joker.
just be talking. Like
Hold on. I
this
said
shit is
Joker.
annoying, bro.
I
Niggas just
said
be coming up here
Jamal
talking, not
Murray,
letting nobody
and
finish,
I
bro.
said Porter is making max. And you said,
I
"Oh
know,
no, he's
AP.
not
I
making."
know
No,
that,
I
bro.
said they're not gonna have room for
Hold
20
on.
million. You said
I
yes, they
know
are.
that. If Mike, hold on. If Mike Malone says,
Now
yo,
you know that.
once Russ takes that another pay cut, Russ is like, yo, I'm gonna take another pay cut, bro. So that way
Another
I don't have to mess with the cap room any more. Then
once
Mike
again.
Malone was
We
like,
not
yo,
see
we're
now
gonna
y'all
make
took
moves in the offseason. That
whatever,
way we can
man.
sign
Whatever.
defensive
Now it's
players,
making
bro.
move. Now, yo, y'all niggas is hilarious, bro. I
Rewind the
swear to
tape.
God.
You didn't let me
Yes,
finish.
rewind the tape. Y'all niggas gonna laugh. Y'all niggas gonna laugh once y'all hear this shit. Maybe you misspoke, probably, but that's
Bro,
what
I
you
didn't
ain't say
misspoke,
that.
bro.
Yes, you
BK, I'm about
did.
to rewind the stream right now, bro. I'll pull
Yes,
it
you
up.
did. Because I said that the Nuggets don't have 20 million cap space in there. You said yes, they do. How you telling me what Mike, what the coach is saying? You're
I
not
said
a
yes, they
coach.
will, bro. I didn't say they do, bro. I said they will.
All
Bro,
right,
y'all
how is they
niggas gonna
will?
spend a whole hour on this
All
joint.
right, all right,
Cause
all
you
right. Let's
wrong,
move on.
nigga.
Let's move on.
Niggas
Let's
is
move on.
wrong. That's it.
Listen.
Yo, let's mute these niggas.
Nah, all right. So AP, let me ask you something on Cam Thomas. Is it worth
Mhm.
re-signing him, right? When for the most part, like he's a bench player, he'll eat up a lot of the cap space, the precious cap space.
Yes, it makes sense we sign him because we don't have nobody right now. Now, if you want to trade him later on down the line, cool. Like Claxton is to retain a value and trade him later on down the line if you want to do that. You just don't want to let him walk, which would be stupid because we don't have nobody anyway. So whether you want to
But you,
keep him or trade him, you're gonna have to resign him anyway.
Cam Thomas not all right. Look, all right, boom. Cam Thomas is not no all star like y'all say he is,
Okay.
right? Because
Mhm.
so it's like let's see what we can do in the draft. You got let's see what Maxwell Lewis and Dariq Whitehead can give you. Boom,
Then come on, come on.
boom.
They no good. They not better than Cam Thomas, bro.
No,
So
I'm
I
not
mean,
saying that,
so
but
what are we
let's see what
talking
they
about?
can give you. And
No, I mean I was looking at the
you know what I'm
draft over
saying? You
here.
get him a good point guard and you get a decent big,
All
you
right, I
good for
mean,
something.
so all right, but what we talking about resigning? If it's worth resigning Cam Thomas or not?
No, it's not. I don't see him. I don't know, but that's just my
I
opinion. I
mean,
don't think.
to be honest
I
with
don't.
you,
He ain't no
so
good point guard.
who's we gonna give? Who we gonna give the money to?
Shit,
Uh,
somebody,
let me look at the.
We have no.
some,
But see, this is
some
the
fucking
thing.
body.
We gotta reach the salary cap floor. So
Yeah, I know.
who we
That's what I'm
gonna
No,
give
saying.
the
I mean
It's
you
money?
could. There's
somebody.
a whole bunch of guys you can sign. I mean, for one or two.
Once again, we're not gonna have a lot of roster spaces. So who we gonna give the money to?
No, I
That's what
mean
I'm saying.
Hold on.
Somebody,
Yeah, you got
somebody gonna get the money.
2025 free agents over here, right? Let's look at the bottom guys over here, the bottom feeders, right? Let me see. So Luke Cornett, I wish we can actually get him. I actually like him, but I think Boston's going to keep him. And he's like really like on a really good team friendly contract, man. Only making $2.8 million. Maybe Marks can throw more money at him. What do you think,
I mean,
DJ?
all right, that's still not reaching the salary cap floor, man.
No, I mean you pay him more money. I'm saying he's only
But
making 2.8 right now.
once again, we gonna have the most cap space in the NBA next year.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to sign these guys to like long term deals. You can sign them like one,
All
2 years.
but once again, we still even if he first of all, let me just say this because people think Cam gonna get really paid. He ain't paid enough. He don't qualify to get enough paid, and he's a late draft pick, so he won't even get the money because he
No, I
missed
mean
so many
you. I
games.
mean, you think he's worth 22 mil right now?
That's it.
I mean,
Once again, yes, yes, yes.
but he hasn't shown you anything.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. The cap space gonna go up next year,
I'll say
and
15 million.
no, he's not because Claxton is getting on
No, I'm
average
saying that's my
25
opinion. That's
million.
my opinion.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying that's my
Class is
opinion.
getting
15 million. You know,
Class is getting 20 average of 25 million a year.
shouldn't have got
So
that. Shouldn't have got that.
if you think Cam is getting 15 million a year, that's and not in this new NBA. See, maybe y'all think about the old CBA where y'all think it's gonna be the cap space is gonna be way bigger and people gonna get paid more. So maybe
Yo,
y'all
so
looking
Man,
at it
hold
that's
in
on.
that.
So
pause,
DJ, what
bro.
you think about Luke Cornett over here, man? I mean, you think Boston can throw the Nets can throw some money at him? What do you think?
You say he in a
You
Yeah,
said
he
bad state.
pause.
could because I don't
How
think
old is Luke
Boston will be
Cornett?
able
Ain't
to
he like
afford him.
28?
Luke Cornett is old, bro. You're not
He's not
throwing
old,
money
bro.
at
He's like
him.
28 years old, bro.
He's old.
Yeah, I
Um,
thought. I mean, I wouldn't sign him. I mean, I wouldn't sign him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sign him.
Once again, who we gonna get the
I
money
mean,
to?
he's looking at $5 to $7 million, right? I mean, um,
BK, who we gonna
He's
get
gonna
the
go to a
money to?
contender though. I mean, that's only $7
Yeah,
million dollars.
yo, and
I
BK, you
know.
brought this up before, right? Let's see.
Hey,
Let's
BK, you
see
want to shoot
who
up
can
that, bro?
become available,
hell no.
right? Lamelo. Let's see if he becomes available. Let's see if Zion becomes available. Let's
I don't
see
want
if Trey
Zion,
Young
bro.
Nah,
become available.
I like.
You know?
Listen, I like Zion, but again, in
I just don't trust
NBA,
him, bro. I don't trust
today's
Zion.
Huh?
NBA, today's
Yeah.
NBA, you can't have guys. I mean,
Yo, see,
right.
they don't want Zion, they don't want what's it?
Yo,
It's
Listen,
Malik
not.
we
Beasley. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You see when
Hold
Malik
on, hold
Beasley
on. Let me hear
balling,
this
bro?
point. Let me hear this point,
He's not.
BK.
yeah,
Introduce
Yeah,
your
listen,
no,
they
what I'm
argument.
don't
saying, because
listen my
Gary's the same way too. He wants Zion really bad, but
all
again,
right,
Uh-huh.
but
this isn't the '90s. Hold on, in the
who
'90s, hold on, AP. You didn't have big men have to step out beyond the free throw line or up to the 3 point line and have to chase guys off the 3 point line and move laterally with these guys. I mean, it puts a lot of wear and tear on their knees, their ankles, their joints, and they're more prone to injuries. Man, like Joel Embiid needs a knee replacement right now. Literally needs a knee replacement.
I
So, and
say
it's
he's smaller than Joel though. That's a different story because you remember Joel had these injuries before he even got drafted. Y'all remember that? He
yeah,
got a
but
whole
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying
they do
because
he
you
have
ain't
got
play
to
a
veteran
full
guard the
injuries.
rookie year.
perimeter as a big man. That's the like those big men back in the '90s and the '80s. They couldn't play in today's NBA. Man, the Xavier McDaniels and the Patrick Ewans,
Oh,
uh,
that's a little that's scary. Hey, BK, that's scary
Charles
too, bro.
Oakley.
Hakeem can play in this era.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see that.
he had the foot speed. He can actually guard the perimeter. He was like really hyper athletic, for his size. But I'm talking about the other slow plodding big guys, man.
Look, BK. Let me just say this. Well,
But
I mean,
Zion is
we have to
electric though.
caption. We have to
Zion's
capture.
not slow though. Zion fast.
Huh?
BK. We have to caption lightning in a bottle. Like you
Nah, Chris,
talking
I was
about, you
saying
don't
that
want
Zion
this
is not. He's not
player.
slow. He's
Hold
fast.
on.
You don't want
I
that.
can't hear you. AP
You
talking.
said
So
we don't want that player and
would
that
you
player.
want Joel Embiid then?
I ain't say Joel Embiid.
No, I'm
You
I
saying
never
said
said.
Zion.
would you want
No, we
Joel
said
Embiid?
Zion. I would want Zion. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would want Zion.
Did y'all
Yeah,
just see
but
what Zion was doing his last few games?
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
that come on, hold on,
averaging.
hold on, hold on, hold
hey,
on.
look,
What?
look at
How
the
many
Averaging
games does he
40.
injuries.
play a
I
year,
mean,
bro?
come on, y'all looking at y'all get
See,
caught up in the moment.
no, it's not. Listen, BK, we
Yo, Chris,
like
how many
like the
games he
same
plays a
thing we
year, bro?
did. The
Hold
same
on,
thing
hold
we
on.
did with the same thing we did with the O Nets. We try to capture lightning in the bottle. Maybe some players that's rejects on other teams or didn't pan out because they injuries or any other
Uh-huh.
shit. We trying to make sure we can catch lightning in the bottle. We might end up getting a
Listen,
good player like that.
Word
this is the
up.
So
night. Listen.
And Zion's still young. He only 24.
exactly, he's in the
Come
timeline
on.
that we going for.
And Ben
Like
Simmons,
listen.
y'all,
my guy. Right.
I
Look,
will give
BK.
you
Look,
that. Listen,
BK.
I
Look,
would want
BK.
Zion in a heartbeat if this was the '90s, man.
No,
This is like
nah,
today's
see,
BK.
players.
yo,
BK,
we
stop it.
don't. First of all, we don't have
Look,
that much talent to be picky.
exactly.
Like I
And
don't
look,
know
If
what
he's
y'all
BK,
gonna be
Ben,
want.
constantly injured, what's the
look,
whole point of
look,
getting him then?
look, BK. Ben was my guy, right? But come on now. We tried it with him. Why
We
can't we
tried
try it
the
with
exact. We
Zion?
gave Ben. We
We gave
gave
Ben a
Ben
shot.
grace. We gave Ben
Yeah.
4 years and he did nothing.
Come on now. And we can't do it for Zion?
And we can't
Tripping,
do it
bro.
for
At
Zion.
24
Come on,
years
Zion
old?
guys.
and Zion
I
is
could see if Zion was
24.
like Ben Simmons' age,
Yeah,
28,
and Zion was like
29. Hell
28,
no. He
29. Okay, I
29.
give you
Hell
Hey,
that,
no.
hey,
BK.
player
Like,
one. Hey,
Right.
player one.
Nigga
In the
only
comments, bro. I've been saying
24.
that for the longest, bro. And hey, player one, look up. Did you see the Heat is interested in talking Trey Young, bro? Hey, I don't know about that move, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
nah,
Mm,
the Heat
that'll
ain't
be
going.
nice.
Pat,
They're not
hey,
gonna get
player
that
one,
nigga.
Pat Riley really went from Jimmy Butler to now he interested in Trey Young, bro. I can't stand that dude, bro.
Ain't nobody going to Miami, man. Miami's cooked.
They might.
All right, so
They might
hold
still get
on,
some
yo,
Zion
DJ, what's
players.
your take
Hold
on
up,
Zion?
Miami
Man?
always
I mean,
get superstars. What is he talking about?
No, they
No,
yo,
don't.
not always.
DJ,
They
Like
don't.
what's your
No, they
take?
yeah,
don't.
they
What's your
do
take
because
on
they just
Zion, man?
want. They just didn't get nobody to add to them. Like
Once again, what
No, hold on.
superstar?
No, that's not true, Chris.
What all
Pat
is
Riley didn't want to
superstar?
make
no,
that
because
move, bro.
remember, Bradley
No.
Bill. They
Pat,
was supposed
hold
to
on,
get
hold on.
Bradley
Pat
Bill,
Riley did not want to
Kevin
make
Durant
no moves,
before,
bro. Jimmy Butler told him
Donovan
about that
Mitchell
when he got to the
before.
Warriors.
Once
That's
again, they
those
ain't
the ones
getting.
I'm talking
They
about.
not getting no
Pat Riley did. Hold
superstars.
on,
Hold on, hold on,
Chris.
hold on, hold on, DJ.
Pat Riley didn't want
What's
to
your
make
whole? Hold
no
on.
moves, bro.
What's your whole
Something's
take
wrong
on?
with him.
What's your take on Zion? Do you agree with me, man? I mean, in today's
Yeah,
NBA,
hold on. I gave my take on Zion. I just don't trust him. I mean, if we get him, cool, but I just don't trust it, bro. I just don't trust it yet.
and why is that?
Because he's always injured. And then, I mean, I don't live in the
I mean,
moment, bro. I'm not
that's
looking at
fair. That's
what he's
fair.
doing
But
the
like,
past couple games. I look at what his overall career has been,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
And,
what I
and
was
he has
saying.
not
Yeah.
been
All right,
trustworthy.
yo, listen.
look.
Once again, everybody always injured in the NBA. So what the
Right.
hell we gonna do? What we
No,
gonna
I'm
do
just
No,
then?
hold
saying,
on.
like, if you look at,
Joel Embiid, Paul George, and Kawhi are the injury prone players of the league,
So
bro.
all right, so who do y'all want? That's what I'm saying. Who do y'all want?
I want to build through the drive.
I rather
All
work.
right,
None of
I would
them.
rather. I mean, if
And
you
then
had to
wait to
pick
see who
all right
Zion,
else
then.
comes in
We
I would
be
around
all
him.
say
right.
AJ
Look,
DeBoster,
look.
All right,
None of
so
but
them.
we listen. All right,
Look,
this is
none
my
of them in
thing.
the
Y'all
draft
wanna
is going to have
listen,
Zion's
listen. No,
gravity.
listen. Y'all wanna
Besides
build through the
Ace, in my
drive.
opinion.
Y'all wanna
Yo,
build
if
through the
I'm Kelly
drive, but
Oubre, I'm out
y'all
of there,
so
bro. I'm not
hard.
staying in Philly.
Y'all wanna
Who?
build on the drive, but y'all so hard on the players on the team now. Do you think the draft pick
Yeah.
gonna come in smoking? No, they not. They're
Fuck
gonna have
no.
to
hey, yo,
go through a
Well,
lot of
hold on,
nobody
learning
just
AP,
gotta
wait,
wait.
curve.
hold on, everybody,
Nobody's
be quiet
saying
for a
nobody's
second. Hold
saying
on,
that. You
hold
just
on,
gotta
hold
wait.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is there such thing as a perfect basketball player, AP?
Of course not.
And you always can get better at something, right?
Yes.
So I mean, what are we doing here? What
No, but what I'm saying is some of the draft picks might not even be good in the first year, second year, third year. They
Uh-huh.
might be good in the fourth year. But y'all now that y'all too impatient, y'all gonna sit there and jump on anything. So this is my thing. Y'all gonna
Impatient.
have
I
to
just
be
said I'm
super.
cool with waiting through the
Once
draft.
I never
That's not being impatient.
listen. All right, listen, and that's cool. But once
That's
again, y'all want
actually
to
being
trade
patient.
everybody. Y'all want to trade everybody. Y'all talking about this person doing this person doing that. He's been in the league 4 years, 3 years.
Hold
He's
on, hold
not
up.
gonna be this. He's not
Player
gonna
one.
be that.
Bro, the point is that Pat Riley's an idiot, bro. Like nobody is rocking with Pat Riley right now, bro. Man,
he could be suffering from dementia, man. You know,
yeah,
he's
like he should have.
older
Hold
now.
on, BK. You know how smooth? Hold on. Do you remember how smooth the team was going? The Miami Heat was going when he stepped down and he was stepping away from day-to-day operations, bro. Come on, bro. And then he comes back and then everything just turned. Man, I'm tired of that dude, bro.
Miami's cooked, man. Pat Riley is
Pat
too
Riley gotta
strict.
go, bro. Gotta
So
go.
once again, y'all, if they thought Bam could do it by himself and he can't, so that's good for them. Good for them.
Hey, but
Good for Pat.
hey, shout out to Miami though, because they got a
Yo,
decent
AP,
team,
you
bro.
still gonna support the show if I start talking more about the Knicks, right?
So yeah, listen. Once again, you see how we just veer off into other subjects. We could talk about one subject. We automatically talk about any other subject anyway.
Knicks was looking like a
So
second round exit, BK.
once again, if you want to, I make your shows like this, just like talk about the Knicks. Like now is it good that it's like we get the draft picks and all? You could talk about it in like halves and shit.
I
As
mean,
far
listen,
as
yo, the Nets is just like I don't know, man. It's just it's
They
it's
ass, bro. I mean, they
all
yeah,
ain't
right,
got a
first
good
of
franchise,
all, the
bro.
Knicks is ass too. To be honest with you,
yeah,
Nigga,
but
they're
I
gonna
mean,
be in the playoffs,
at
bro.
least they're building towards
all right.
something. Right? They're
No,
not
no,
going
they
to get
not.
it.
First of all,
Hold on. Is they
they
worse
fucked
than
up.
us? No, they in the playoffs, right?
All right, so what? So what? They
They
mediocre.
better than us.
All right, so what? They not a championship
But
contending
that's his
team.
whole point, though. He don't want to talk about
No,
trash teams.
no. But my point is, they not a championship contending team. They stuck in the middle. They not. They can't. They
They
can't
gonna be
even get over the hump.
hold on. They might not be Boston, Boston type, but they contended for a championship, right?
No, listen. No. They not. They can't beat the Lakers. They can't beat the Knicks.
Hold
They
up.
can't beat the
It's not like
Nuggets.
they
Well,
contended for a
that's the
point
regular
guard. They
season,
contended for a
man. I mean, we
championship.
see
No,
what happened.
no. All right.
Yes,
I'm
they
talking about
go.
the. First of all, like you said, like you were saying
And what are
earlier,
they? Hold
BK.
on. And as bad as they've been playing, what are they? The fourth seed right now?
Yep, I think the third or fourth seed. Let me
That's
see.
crazy. They
Listen.
still the fourth seed.
Okay, cool. And once again, they falling off the map right now. They're a regular
Hey,
season
I still
team.
got
Third
the.
seed,
Hey,
third
hey,
seed,
I
third
still.
seed.
Oh, third seed.
All right, listen, they're a regular season team.
Yo, Detroit
That's
is gonna
it.
make a move. Hey, BK, I'm calling it right now. Detroit is gonna make a move next season, bro.
Yeah. They
They're gonna
But
might.
make
anyway,
some type of
to
move,
your
bro.
point, the Knicks
I
is
like
highly
Detroit,
overrated.
man.
First of all, I don't know. You saw I posted in the Facebook group. The Knicks fans was mad at Mikal Bridges. Oh, we overpaid. The Nets stole
Yo,
5
BK,
first
you be
round
watching
picks from
Detroit,
us.
bro?
I'm saying,
No, I haven't really been. I've been watching this. They 35 and
man,
28.
fuck the
Um,
Pistons, man. Fuck
if
the
they can make
Pistons.
another move though, yeah, you got Tobias Harris.
Yo,
Fuck
Cade
the
Cunningham,
Pistons.
bro. Yo, the way
Fuck the
that boy be
Pistons.
balling. Shout out Cade, bro.
Fuck the Pistons, man. Fuck the Pistons.
Why you hating on the
Fuck the
Nah,
Pistons?
Pistons.
listen, man. Listen. I gotta
They
give props
not.
to where it's actually due.
Once again, they're
And
not championship contending teams, bro.
oh,
They
Nobody is
not.
saying that.
at least look
All right,
35
I'm saying
and
that though.
28. And you're right.
Okay,
It does
Yeah, hey,
take
35
to the
and
place.
comments, bro.
28. Okay.
Hold on. To the
Ooh.
comments, who be watching Cade Cunningham, bro? In the comments, I want to know who be
Cade be
watching
killing
Cade.
him though, man.
Yeah, Cade be killing, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, come on, man. Yo, y'all niggas, whatever, man. They ain't nothing to talk about, man. They ain't no, now. If y'all want to talk about the Knicks,
No,
at least that's something to talk
no,
about. But as
I
far
mean
as
that's what
them,
I'm saying. I'm
nah,
gonna do more
they're
Knicks.
not.
Like, look, you
They're
got
not
Saying that
nothing
he
to
five
just he
talk
just
people.
hit a
about.
lick
You got
with
5
Cade
people in
Cunningham.
here, man. I mean, the Nets, like I said, it was popping before. I don't know if it was
No,
really that
no,
good as
no,
what it
no,
shows,
no,
but
no.
The Bucks are a first round
I'm
exit,
gonna
bro.
tell
Y'all
you.
stop
Let
it.
me tell you something, BK, with your podcast. The issue is you got the same method. You either criticizing since Ben Simmons no more, and hear people to argue you argue you down off of Ben
it's a
Simmons.
basketball
No,
education
no,
show, man.
no. Listen, you see, the title of your show is more to get at Ken, whether it's good or bad. My thing is, you don't even have to do that. You can have a whole subject. You can have first of all, you could have made a podcast about the Stephen A. shit, Stephen A. and LeBron shit. You could have did a
I
NBA
don't know, man.
more of an NBA.
There's so many niggas that like did. I think it
No,
would get
no.
like.
What you mean? First of all, it was a hot topic trending. More people would have clicked on your
You
show
gotta
just
get
to
to
see
it
what you.
first, though, man.
No,
There's
you don't
only
have
like a
to
whole bunch of.
listen. You don't have to. First of all, you don't have to get to it first. You could
I mean,
be in the
it
middle
has
and all
kind of
that.
died down now, bro.
And now it died down. I'm just talking about
Because
when
so
it
many people talked
happened.
about it. That's his point.
No, but the point is when it was something hot happened, you come out. Then you come out. Don't wait till
Hold on. People be
you
busy,
wait
bro.
till
I
the end
mean,
of the day.
this shit ain't
No,
nobody's
no, no,
life.
no. Listen. Once again, people have phones. People click on this shit. Like some of the stuff I listen to when I'm at work.
Like the minute
Sometimes
it came out,
I
niggas
listen
could
to
be doing
BK.
something.
I listen to some of BK shit when I'm at work sometimes. So it works hand in hand. You just got to be. Listen, I don't know.
No. The
I
thing
don't want
about
to
it is,
call. Hold
we
on.
talking
I don't
about
want to
him
call
making
you
the video though
lazy.
when it dropped. Like you can't. Sometimes you
No,
can't make a
no,
video the minute it drops. Like
no. You listen. My thing is, I ain't saying all topics. He had to make he had to drop a video with certain topics, but at least do that. Like sometimes, you do that. Sometimes you
I was
might give
thinking
him.
about doing a Stephen A. thing today, man. But then I'm like,
No,
I
see,
was
but
looking.
you waited too long. Listen, when the iron is hot, then you strike. Like, don't wait till
player
now I'm gonna
one,
make it another day.
player one in the
I'm gonna
comments,
wait
bro.
3 days later.
Khalil
Like,
Ware deserves the
you know what I'm saying?
rookie of the year, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Like you could have, for instance, you could have made a video yesterday or today or whatever about the Jalen Bronson injury or how would this fit for the Knicks and
Yeah,
I
got lazy yesterday.
Now I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
see,
yeah.
now you could have got on. Now Knicks fans would have gotten your shit, try to argue you down. See, that's my whole point of you got to get it when it's hot. Like certain topics, just
Yeah.
like, all right, let me hop on that. Let me do this. Let me do that. Like the Luka Doncic shit. You ain't even talk about that when that trade happened. So you could have hopped on a lot of things with now you might get different type of audience. That's all you have to do, BK. You have to be certain topics hop on it. Like
Because when the Knicks were bad back in the early 2000s, I would tell people, I said, "Yo, come to the Nets, man. Like if you're gonna keep supporting James Dolan and he's trashing the team, why support him?" And I'm thinking Sean Marks and Joe Tsai is really destroying his team. And it's not about me. It's not about the Nets team in itself. It's about Joe Tsai and Sean Marks is a horrible owner and a horrible general manager. I mean, I can't support it, man. I'm like, nah, until they get off it, you know.
Yo, the Cavs been on fire. I think they're on like a 14-game winning streak right now.
Yeah, but like I said, people like drama on BK. And when you was arguing with the Knicks, even when you was bringing them up, you was like, it was Knicks fans coming in here arguing you down, trying to go.
Yeah. And one of the
thing,
videos got like 5,000 views, man. I was like, oh shit.
And see, that's the thing you got to do. You got to make not Knicks. You got to agree with make Knicks fans want to argue down about them giving us 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. Like
that's the only
thing.
Yeah,
but Mikal Bridges, you need you need guys like Mikal Bridges. You need high-end role players.
Nets fans, they only bring up that one thing with the Knicks, bro. That's the only thing.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Y'all sitting here, I'm talking about creating contact. Creating contact is saying how bad of the trade was, and then
No,
people
it's
gonna
no, we
flop.
don't. Hold on.
No,
We
no,
don't
this is
even know
what
yet. Wait. The trade
no,
is
no,
not
all right.
clear.
Listen,
We don't know who
BK, listen.
officially won yet
Bro,
because
no,
that's
no.
what
The
it
BK,
thing is
says.
though,
BK.
BK, we the only ones that care about that. The Knicks don't care, bro.
No,
I mean,
no, yes they do. Yes they
contending.
do. Yes they do. They care about that. I'm on
Nah,
there.
DJ.
I'm on.
Hold on.
I'm on
A lot of my
multiple pages.
coworkers. Hold on, DJ. A lot of my
No, I'm
coworkers are
saying,
pissed off
no,
about the
hold on.
Mikal
I'm not
Bridges
talking
trade.
about fans, bro. I really don't care what the fans be talking. They don't even know basketball. I'm talking about like the
Nah,
Knicks
nigga,
organization, bro.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, of
listen.
course. I mean,
Come
the
on, come
general
on, man.
managers, the management never cares about what the fans
No,
think.
nobody talk
Yeah, that's
about
what
the
I'm saying. Like, come on,
organization. We talk
really think
about
James Dolan and
the
all of
fans.
them people over there be caring about what
But
they
I
fans be
gotta
saying?
defend Mikal Bridges against a lot of people. Like
All right,
when I
but
go out,
listen, BK, this is what I'm saying. If you want contact base, don't defend him. Go against him. Then people will flock. That's what I'm saying. Once you agree with everybody agree, nobody gonna really come in because they go
no,
like,
but you
oh, they
got
saying the same
listen.
shit.
Hold on. If you want to run the offense between Jalen Brunson and Cat, right? I mean, there's only one basketball, man. I mean, you can't ask
All right, but
Mikal Bridges to go out there and score
This is what
40.
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
BK, that's not true,
Hating
bro.
sells, hating sells, hating sells,
BK,
hating
that's not
cause
true, bro.
views.
That's not true.
Like controversy cause views. That's all I'm saying. If you sit there and go with the status quo, oh well, Mikal Bridges could be like nobody really want to hear that.
No,
What people?
no, a lot of
No,
people. No, a lot of people I talk to, they're anti Mikal. I mean, even though like who they beat, they had a win, right? Mikal Bridges had like
yeah.
18 points.
They beat the Chicago Bulls,
Yeah,
and
he had 18. They were still bitching about Mikal
yeah,
Bridges. I'm like,
because
oh yeah, 18 points.
and see,
I mean,
this is
what
the
more do you
point.
want?
This is
I
why
mean,
you
if you
got to
think
strike
about
the
it, BK,
iron when it's hot.
fans are gonna complain about anything regardless, bro. So it is what
No,
it is.
they
It's
complain
kind of
because
like
they feel
hold
like
on. BK,
they
if you
gave
think
up
about it,
too
it's kind of
much.
like what these NBA players be saying. Like no matter what, like KD, he came out and said, like no matter what they do on the court, no matter how many wins they get, people are gonna find something to complain about.
That's true. I agree.
I
That's
mean,
true.
but that's the whole point of creating views too.
Even if you listen to Draymond, he's like, yo, bro, half of these fans don't even rewatching every game. They be watching they be watching a
No,
one
that's why I
team,
only do that because for me, I don't have time. I mean, because when I talk about
and then
something,
they just push
I want to
narratives. They be like, oh,
research
that
it. I don't
player's
want to be
trash.
like Stephen A. Smith and
But
just
BK,
talk out
think
of my
about this
ass.
though, bro. How can you say, oh, this player is trash, but you don't even watch that player, bro?
Yeah.
But once
I know.
again,
Like,
y'all
that's crazy. I
know.
was like listening to Draymond. I'm like, yo, he makes sense, bro. Because like half these dudes I talk to, I'm like, yo, you don't even. They be like, oh, I'll be like, oh, do you watch them? They be like, no,
Well,
not really.
they'll say Draymond doesn't have any
Well,
value.
I
Hold on.
mean,
My homie was like, yo, I don't watch Donovan Mitchell. I don't even think he's all that good though. Like, if you don't watch him, how can you say that?
What? You did you see what the Donovan Mitchell how he dissected the Boston
That's what I'm
Celtics?
saying, bro. People don't make sense. Like fans are stupid.
Yeah.
once again, some
They don't
players
know
is not
basketball. Like you
knowledgeable.
could tell who's never touched the basketball and who has.
Once again,
No,
everybody
player
has
one,
their opinion.
you're right about Dweeber's Pro.
Opinion. Hold
You
on,
know?
AP. That's like you coming out here and saying, "Oh, I don't watch Jason Tatum," but I mean, he's not that good on defense. But you don't watch him, bro.
Listen, it was the point where Draymond was saying the Knicks are pretenders, and everybody was mad at him, saying, "Oh, he don't know what he's talking about," and then
But
he
AP, how does
ended
that
up
make
being
sense
proven
though,
right.
bro? If you watch it, if this person is watching this player all the time, he's watching this player, and then you come out and say, "Oh, I don't really watch him, but I think he's trash." You can't say nothing, bro. You don't watch him.
All right, but this is the culture. This is the culture we in. So we got to take
Dudes
advantage of
just
it.
be talking. That's why.
But that's the culture we in. If you want
Nah,
more
Dreamers Pro is
views,
cool, bro. Dreamers Pro is a cool dude, bro. He don't be making up stories, bro.
What? Yo.
nah. You wildin'.
Only
You
about
on,
bugging. You
LeBron.
man.
That's
bugging.
it. Only about the
No,
LeBron James
no,
stuff. That's
no.
it.
He make up. First of all, his whole niche is to talk about LeBron. That's it. Once
Yeah.
LeBron is gone, I don't know who he's
Dreamers
going to
Pro
talk
was
about
on.
now.
I had talked to BK. I had talked to Dreamers Pro, not like one on one, but I had heard him talking and on playback, bro. And I was up there talking. I'm like Dreamers Pro. I mean, he alright dude, bro. He okay.
Nah. He not alright, dude. He a narrative dude.
Like when
The locker
he's
room
like
killed
talking
him.
about other teams, bro. He actually know how to break down other teams, bro.
Yo, listen. He just told
He
fans.
never hooped before,
That's
man. He
it.
never touched the basketball before, DJ.
Hold on,
Yo,
BK. I'm not gonna get into that, man. I don't know, bro. But I mean, when he's talking about other teams, I mean, he do know what he be talking about.
Listen, anybody can go chat
I'm not talking about hold on.
GP.
BK, you all the way right about the LeBron James stuff. I don't agree with him about some of the LeBron stuff. He is a little bit biased with Kawhi, but other than that, I mean, he be breaking down these teams really well. If you ever heard him talk about the Cavs or Boston, bro, he knows how to break them teams down, bro.
I mean, anybody can go look at stats, though. He just doesn't understand the game, though. That's what I'm saying. Anybody can read, just like Low, Legend of Winning. I mean, anybody can go read
I mean, Low
stats.
don't know basketball at all, bro.
I mean, see, listen, this is my thing. Y'all all have opinions about who knows basketball, who knows. They all have opinions. That's it. They just opinion based people.
No,
So,
Low
I don't
ain't
say nothing.
Low be pushing
All right,
real
and
narratives. I ain't
Dreamer
gonna lie,
and
BK.
Dreamer Pro push narratives all the time.
You gotta talk to the BK. You gotta talk to Dreams Pro, bro. He actually I do. If you
No.
Nah, we
Talk to
don't.
him like,
Him and I had a beef for the last couple of years. We don't like each other, man.
All
Nope.
right, y'all. I'm hollering at y'all.
All right,
It was
Chris.
good. It was good tapping in
all right,
with y'all,
Chris.
man. I'm gonna
hey,
catch y'all
Pacers
on
gonna beat
another
the Bucks,
joint.
bro. I tell you that, bro. I tell you that right
Huh?
now.
Oh, who they
People
play next?
sleeping on the
Next
Pacers,
next?
bro. Why people sleeping on the Pacers? The Pacers is like they got a deep team, bro. Their squad is nice.
They just lost to the Hawks.
I don't care who the Hawks is actually alright though when they got Trey
Nah,
Young.
they all right. Nah,
They
they Hawks is
17.
under 500 though.
I mean, regardless though, I mean, you got Trey Young out there. I mean, he said
Nah,
lead
come
a
on,
garden way following basketball.
come on, y'all.
Taking it.
They're under 500, y'all. Come on, that's
Hey,
bad.
player one, why you said that about Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Khalil Ware deserves Rookie of the Year, bro. I don't see no other rookie playing better than him, bro. Khalil Ware is playing like balling, bro. This man, hey, BK, Eric Spoelstra, bro. Eric Spoelstra was an idiot, bro. It took him this long to start playing Khalil Ware.
Maybe there was something, from
Nah, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. Nah, Eric Spoelstra, he's slow for that one.
Well, so you say you heard Dreamers Pro on playback or something like that? You said?
Yeah, we was all on playback, and I was on I forgot what topic. What was it? It was like Boston. We was talking about Boston at first, but then we got into the Cavs. And I was like, who's that talking? I was like, his voice sounds familiar. It's like, everybody's like, yo, that's Dreamers Pro. And I'm like, yo, Dreamers Pro, he actually know basketball, but it's like a lot of times he does push narratives about like LeBron or like Kawhi. But I mean, other than that, I mean, yeah, he know how to break down the game.
I don't know. I did so many videos on him, man, just showing how wrong he was, and with facts. I'm like, and he never played basketball before, man. He never hooped. He never touched the basketball before, and then he's over there. Yeah, he's in Nigeria. He doesn't even watch the games. He admitted he doesn't even watch the games. He doesn't get a chance to watch the game. And I mean, so then how do you know what? I was like, man, this dude is just like you said.
Crazy. Like a lot of these dudes be like, oh, this player's trash. I couldn't believe that. He said Donovan Mitchell is not that good. I'm like, yo, what? Like,
yeah, no, Donovan Mitchell's nice. I'm constantly comparing Cam Thomas to him, man. I mean, and people will say, yo, you can't compare. I'm like, yes, you can. We always compare. I mean, ever since like watching basketball, we always compare players. Like, is Penny better than Kobe? If Penny didn't get injured, like Penny Hardaway didn't get injured, would he be better than Kobe Bryant and Grant Hill? Like, who was better? This person's that better. Or David Robinson back in. We always compared players, man. Even when you look at the scouting reports, it says a player comparison. So, I mean,
I'm not saying Dreamers Pro don't be lying. I mean, everybody lies. Let's be honest. Like,
yeah, exactly. Dreamers Pro's lies is documented. Then Gilbert Arenas really kind of like he destroyed him, man.
Gil is bought and paid for by Clutch. It's confirmed, bro.
Oh yeah, no, but we were talking about the whole '90s because he's always saying like he doesn't understand. We were talking about the like he's saying that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron, and he has 6 championships. I say, well, you got to look at the road to how MJ got his championships, and then the road to how LeBron got his championships. Man, just the league today is just way more talented than it was back in the 90s. I mean, Jordan didn't really have any competition back then.
I don't believe that, bro. I mean, he had the Larry. Hold on. He had the Boston Celtics, Larry Bird's Boston Celtics.
But they were washed. I mean, when Jordan started winning, they were washed.
Larry Bird wasn't playing no wash, bro.
No, he hurt his back. Remember, he hurt his back, and he was done by the time Jordan started winning championships.
But you can't. That whole
was done. Magic was done. Washed. No, he hurt his back. He had a back injury. He was done. He wasn't the same player.
All right, what about okay? If you, I'll give you that one. What about the Lakers then, bro? Magic Johnson definitely would.
Yeah, but yeah, he was like, I mean, he got drafted in 1979.
Come on,
so
all right, Portland. What about Portland? Clyde Drexler and all of them.
Clyde Drexler couldn't go to his left hand.
Oh my God, bro!
Jaylen
Brown can't go to his left hand.
What's that?
Jaylen Brown can't go to his left hand. What's your point? There's a lot of dudes in this league that can't.
No, Jaylen Brown is a lefty. He can't go to his right. Yeah, Jaylen Brown's a lefty.
Hold up. All right, Jaylen Brown can't go to his right hand. And then you got other players in this league that can't go right or left, bro.
No, there's a lot of guys that could. Now I'm talking about like, all right. So you got like power forwards like Jaren Jackson.
Hold on.
Hold on.
A couple dudes in this. All right, Julius Randle. He can't go what? He can't go right.
He can't go right. Yeah. But I'm talking about like the Jaren Jackson Juniors. You have so many skilled bigs, especially like big men that can move laterally. Like what's his name?
Hakeem could.
Yeah, but that was one guy. You know, you got multiple guys.
Can move. You don't think Kareem can move?
Not like Hakeem. You know, not like a Jaren Jackson Jr. You think Kareem could stay on to like Ja Morant or something like that? I mean, we would destroy him, man. Huh?
Nobody can stay on Ja Morant.
Yeah, but they expect you to guard though, man. You gotta at least try to hold them to somewhat like.
I think a couple dudes could contain Ja Morant, like a couple dudes. Like if you be a little physical with Ja
Hold
Morant,
on, Jay. I'm 46, so yo, I've been watching the NBA since.
Oh no, hey, Jr. Bro, I don't trash the 80s and 90s, bro. I mean, I think the 80s and 90s was all right for basketball. I mean,
they got play. Listen, Penny Hardaway
foundation for what it is for right now.
Penny Hardaway is better than a lot of the players like today. I'm not talking about like the actual star players. I'm talking about the role players, man. You know, that's what I'm talking about, man. You got like guys like
the role players wasn't that. I mean, what about Steve Kerr? Steve Kerr was all right.
Yeah, but I mean, compare him to today's NBA, man. I don't think you can even play him. I mean, seriously, look what was happening to Austin Reeves tonight, man. If you watch the Lakers,
but Austin Reeves is one of them type of role players that can cook any night.
Yeah, but I mean, defensively, man, they were targeting him, man. I mean, he's the reason why they lost the game. I was watching the first 3 quarters of that game. He was the reason why they lost. Boston? Yeah, they were targeting him,
though, bro. Like you get,
yeah, but I'm just saying.
Hold on. Think about this. Boston has like 5 players at least that at one point has been a star player of their team. Porzingis.
No. What I'm saying is that if you look at Drew Holiday, right? Look at Drew Holiday, and then look at Austin Reeves. Like put them next to each other, man. I mean, Austin Reeves looks like a 15-year-old man compared to like Drew Holiday, who looks like a grown damn man. You know, just the physicality.
Boston. I mean, Drew Holiday is physical. 6'6".
I think he's like 6'3". I think Drew Holiday.
Nah, he's taller than 6'3".
He is. Let me see.
He taller than Kyrie. Yeah. Gotta be like 6'6".
I thought he was shorter than that.
Hey, is Drew Holiday's brother still in the league, bro?
6'4". Yes, I was saying I thought 6'3", 6'4". Yeah. That's what I figured. So I know he's not.
That's at 6'6". But yeah, and Austin Reeves is what? I think Austin Reeves is what, 6'5", 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. But it's still a physical component to it, though, too, man. And yeah, 6'5". Roughly around the same height. So without sneakers, probably like 6'4". You know.
Yeah, but Drew is more like got more muscle to him.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Austin Reeves, they were just destroying him today, man. Destroying him.
Hey, the Lakers finally played a real team, bro.
Yeah. And
they got exposed.
Like Luka was getting stripped, right? He got stripped like about 5 times by Jaylen Brown. And then Russell and Austin Reeves, I mean, he couldn't guard anybody today, man. He kept getting switched on to Al Horford. It was bad, man. It was bad.
I mean, people from the 90s, bro, and 80s. I like Clyde. I like MJ, Magic, Bird. They had a lot of players that I like.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the role players, man. Like, look at Boston starting lineup, man. You got 5 guys.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I mean, the role players wasn't what it is today. The role players are
exactly. Because when people think I'm trashing the 90s, like I'm not trashing the 90s, like not the stars. Because Penny was like, woo. Penny was nasty, man. I mean, people don't realize how good that dude really was, man. I'm just saying the role players, like you got like Boston has 5. Like Michael Jordan never seen anything like that. 5 guys that can get you 30 and shoot the 3 and guard. Like they can like guard. They don't need help. They can actually individually guard. You had old ass Al Horford locking up LeBron at certain points. You know what I'm saying? So and staying with Luka. So they got 5.
On, but they 2 old niggas. Like come on, 2 old niggas on the court, bro. I mean, you got 40-year-old LeBron and 39-year-old Al Horford, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, he was looking good though, man. He was looking spry. He was looking like a 34, 35
It's
year old.
just I really don't count. I mean, it's two old dudes, guarding each other.
Yeah. I'm just saying they got 5 guys like with Porzingis. All 5 can get you 30. Michael Jordan never faced anything like that, man. 5 guys that can get you 30, and 5 guys
Nah,
that can actually
man,
guard.
what he had to face was it's pure hell, bro. He had to get thrown on the court, getting slapped.
Yeah. No, I know that, but I'm saying like in terms of him having to play defense, man. Like you look at like Karl Malone, yeah, he was a good scorer, but like
what about John Stockton?
yeah, but
Come on, BK, don't do that, bro.
I love Stockton. Like I mean, I learned
Jazz
a lot.
almost beat him.
I know, but like Stockton compared to like let's say a Donovan Mitchell, right? Come on,
bro. Who else can we go to? I feel like they like the overall. I feel like he just had to go to pure hell for like defensive purposes, bro. That's the reason why.
they changed the rules for Michael Jordan, man. They changed the rules, so he was complaining a lot. They changed the rules for him. So
I mean, wouldn't you too? I mean, they throwing you on the court, slapping you.
Yeah. I agree. No, it's really.
Like he didn't fight back because he definitely fought back.
I mean, they had a squad, man. Even like a guy like Tony Kukoc, right? I mean, picture Ben Simmons with a jump shot. He was a 6'10". No, he's like almost 7 feet, 6'11". You might as well round him off. The big men back then, right? They were slow plotting big men. They couldn't guard the perimeter. Tony Kukoc can actually shoot the 3. He can take guys off the dribble. They try to close out on him. I mean, the power forwards and centers couldn't actually really guard him, man. It wasn't fair. I mean, they were like heavily favored. All 6 of their championships, man. I mean, they were like the overwhelming favorites, man.
But it wasn't like they lost a couple times, bro. It wasn't like they was,
No, they won all. I mean, they won all 6 when Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan retired the first time, right? Hold on. He retired the first time, huh?
And
Scottie Pippen almost took him to the finals.
But no, I'm saying though he won the 6 championships, yeah, in the finals. But like think about the road they had to get there too, like the road they had to go through.
Yeah, but it's like I'm just looking at the player. Like I said, Jordan never had to face a team that can like all 5 players can get you 30 and shoot the 3. I mean, Jordan never faced anything like that, man. Even at the Golden State Warriors, man.
I mean, you could say that, BK, but I mean, the game did change, bro. I mean, back then it was more mid range and layups and dunks.
Yeah, now you got big men that can actually shoot the 3-pointer. You got big men like Joel, like Bam Adebayo, man. Look how he actually plays defense, man. I mean, he can move. I mean, he's like 6'10", 6'9", 6'10", and moves like a guard on defense.
Hey, BK, JR make a good point. Are you trying to say that MJ was the only one that can get you 30?
No, I didn't say that. I'm talking about like what Michael Jordan had to face. Like you got the Boston Celtics. You have 5 guys. All their 5 starters. When Porzingis is healthy, you got 5 guys on any given night that can get you 30-something points, man. Now, why do you think the NBA put this hard apron in there, man? They don't want. I mean, it's not a fair matchup. I mean, like the finals last year was unwatchable. I mean, there was nothing. it wasn't fair, man. That wasn't fair. I mean, you got 5. Think about that. 5 guys and your starters like that can get you 30 points. 30.
I don't even think it was just that though, because if you think about it, I mean, last year it was just injury prone. Like nobody, it was no comp. It was no competition at all. Like everybody knew Boston was going to win the championship. Like it was just easy.
Look at them. That's what I'm saying. You got 5 guys that can get you 30.
Hold on. You can't say look at them when they played injured teams. Cavs injured, Pacers injured.
Even it's hard, man. You have that much space on the floor.
Mavs had no chance.
Like if you watch what Jaylen Brown was doing today, man. I mean, he's just like a mini, like a little mini Shaq, man. He can just overpower guys. The way he can play defense.
Yeah, Boston got a little dynasty over there. Or starting to build
one. Man.
I'm not gonna say they have one right now, but they're starting to build one.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the way their rosters, they start 5 is right back in the finals again. And then if you take Porzingis out, like from an offensive perspective, like Al Horford can replicate what Porzingis gives you from on offense, like from shooting threes. And
do you think he's going to be able to do that again?
If you don't ask him, if you don't put that much responsibility on him, if you keep him to like 15, 20 minutes a game, yeah, you're not asking him to do it in high spurts. You know, you asking them to do it in 15, 20 minutes. You know,
15, 20
they
minutes
load
for Al
that at
Horford?
them. Well, they're not asking much of him. You know, just space the floor out and play some defense.
They will if Porzingis is out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you're gonna
But
need
last
somebody
year,
to start that
they didn't
center.
really even need Porzingis, really. I said when they got Porzingis, I'm like, nah. I was begging. I did videos, man. Get
I wanted Porzingis too.
Get Porzingis. Get
They never
him.
made that move, bro.
Marks, man. I'm like, what the? I was like, I said once they got him, I said it's over.
And Boston didn't even have to give up anything, really.
No, that's another thing that got me mad. You know, I'm like, come on,
and
you
I'm
didn't
surprised.
really
I
have
actually
to
thought I was like, yo, I didn't even understand how his asking price was so low. It didn't make sense.
Well, that's because I think he was on the Wizards, right? Yeah, they wanted to go into a full rebuild. That's the thing. They just wanted to start over from scratch.
What would you have gave up? I would have gave up probably Claxton and probably a first.
Yeah. A first round pick, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, because like Porzingis is better than a lot of the, let's say, yeah, I would give up first round. Yeah, I would. Yep.
And bro, imagine KD Kyrie with a Porzingis, bro.
Yeah, man. He can space the floor out. He can get you 30. You know, he's not a guy you want to like.
People not love stretch centers like those.
That's
are like
what I was saying, man. You get spacing in basketball is everything, man. Everything.
I hate when the paint be clogged up, bro. Watching these games.
Yeah. When they got him, I said it's over, man. Boston's winning the championship, man. So hopefully in this draft, I mean, I don't know, like if they got any stretch fives, I think Danny Wolf can hit the 3. If they can get
old boy that with the his name looked like his I forgot his name. His name kind of looked like it's African.
Come on, yeah, Malachi.
Yeah.
Malawat.
Can he shoot though?
They said he could. I don't see it. They don't run much plays.
Because I really don't. When I see him, I was like, he really don't shoot the ball that much.
They said he can step out and hit the 3 ball. But I don't know
take that many.
I don't know why they don't have him do it. Said he's not good form. Well, he's got good form, and he shows plenty of promise as a floor spacer. Yeah. So
I mean, we all complained that we didn't have a stretch center. I mean, honestly, we could have had one if we got active in last year's draft. We could have probably got Zach Edey.
All right, so let me see what JR is saying. He says everything BK is saying shows a lack of knowledge. Players today benefit more spacing. And you think guarding the 3-point line, JR, is easy to do? I played basketball.
I mean, to be honest, BK, it depends on who you guarding. If it's Steph, nah, it ain't easy.
No, I mean, if you're a big guy asking to go out there, you get switched on to like a Steph Curry, man. That shit puts a lot of pressure on your knees. That's why I said I don't want Zion, man, because look what happened a couple of years ago, right? When Cam Johnson got here and Mikal Bridges got here, when they first got here, and then Ben got injured. They played a couple of games together, and then Ben got hurt. And I believe back then they should have just pulled the plug and just tanked in that Wemby draft. Cam Johnson dunks on Joel Embiid, right? Joel Embiid is moving laterally to try to block his shot. Cam Johnson dunks on him, and then he gets hurt. I mean, it's a lot. I'm a big guy, so I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, it's I don't want to play the perimeter. I'd rather stay down low and get literally punched in the face, get thrown to the ground, than actually have to guard on that perimeter, man. It puts a lot of wear and tear.
I don't even see them even moving. It's kind of like what you said like a couple streams ago when you said the Pelicans like really don't get stars or anything. So why would they even move off of Zion? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because they had chances. I mean, they had a chance to move him like that second, third year. So I don't see it, bro. I really don't see them moving off Zion. Right now.
Player one is right about that too. Like he does have like low basketball IQ. So some of the games I actually watch, right, he'll get the rebound in traffic and puts the ball down low and he gets stripped. So I mean, and like guys in the pros, I mean, their hands are like way faster than like that's the thing about NBA guards, man. They have lightning fast hands. So I mean, that's something he could correct, but like, you know, passing out of double teams. I mean, he just started playing basketball, player one. So I mean, he started playing basketball at like 15 years old. 16 years old.
The playmaking is like you gotta be really like into it to be a playmaker, bro.
Yeah, and today in today's NBA, like you need like skilled like centers, skilled bigs. You know, you can't have like one-dimensional bigs like Claxton, even Clowney. Like Clowney, I mean, his best thing is like shooting the basketball, right? And he only shoots 27%, right? I mean, average is 35%.
And for
So
his size and height, bro, he should be rebounding the ball way more than what he should be.
he's only 210 pounds, man, going against 250-pound guys. He can't
Bro,
box.
I look at these players' height, bro, and I'll be like confused. Like, why are you not averaging more rebounds? Like they're on 6'8", and he be grabbing boards, bro.
Well, he's 265, man. He could box out, man. Clowney's like 210. And he's at the 4 position. And most of the power forwards at 240, 250.
How many rebounds Clowney be giving you? Like what, 5, 4?
Let me see. Hold on.
4 or 5 rebounds? Can't be that much.
And Noah Clowney was hurt. I mean, that's the best thing with Clowney right now is his ability to space the floor out. But then
I
again,
gotta look at the stats, bro. I want to see what Clowney
he played today. Oh, I didn't even know he played. He had 0 for 5 today. 0 points.
And look at that, bro. He shouldn't even be taking that, man. Bro, I know he's supposed to be a stretch, but once you miss your like first 3,
but
like
he can't initiate space. Like how you gonna he can't move guys.
Once you miss your like first, they teach you that once you miss your like your first like 2, 3 threes, bro. Try something else.
But that's the thing. He's not good at putting the basketball on the floor. He doesn't have a bag.
So you say probably get rid of Clowney then?
Yeah, man. Get some. You need more skilled big men. You need more. Listen, I did positive videos on Clowney, man. I did. I mean, it's in the catalog. I can go see. I was saying start Clowney, but you need more skilled bigs. He's streaky from the 3. I mean, coming out of college, he was 27% from 3, which is bad. That's like teetering.
So once we get active in this draft, right? So the all our big men you want gone. Like you just want to start over for the big man spots.
I would keep Dayron, because at least he can set picks. Other than that, and everybody else rebounds. Yeah, he can get you rebounds.
And Dayron, the one thing I like about Dayron is he plays hard, bro. Like he won't give up.
What's that?
No, I'm saying I like Dayron because he plays really hard, bro. Like he won't give up or nothing.
Yeah, he does. But you don't see that from him consistently, man. I need to see that like every other game. Like he had that one, was a 20-something point game. I was like, everybody's like,
don't his minutes fluctuate? Like 1 minute he's playing this, how many minutes, and then he don't get consistent minutes.
I guess it all depends on the matchups. If they're going to target him because he doesn't move his feet. Like he's not good at sliding his feet. So it all depends.
And then again, it's like hard to get motivated when you're on the trash team.
That's true too. And you don't get touches or anything like that.
Yeah, he hardly gets touches.
Yeah, you don't get touches.
I'm seeing him wide open all the time, bro.
Yeah, let me see his class. So I was looking at his scout report, and like I said, he's 210 pounds, man, and he's undersized. So all he really could do right now is just hit the 3, and then, like I said, if that doesn't go down, but there's no reason to really play up on him like that. You can, I would still drop on Clowney somewhat, but
would you? He's. I don't even think he's even a streaky shooter because he don't even.
He's hitting 35% from 3 this year. Let me see. It was 35% from 36%. Again, that's just average, right? And he didn't take that many. How many attempts?
He took 5 threes, bro. Like he shouldn't even be like once you miss your first like 3, bro, you shouldn't even have took that many.
Well, that depends on the coaching staff. I mean, that's what probably again he's there. That DJ kid kills the vibes and views. Nah, it ain't that. One Breezy's on, and listen. YouTube is like you gotta constantly be on this shit. One thing I'm learning from YouTube.
I bet you if you was up here, you wouldn't bring up no views either.
Yeah,
you could say that. You could say I killed the vibes. I mean, come up here and debate me, nigga.
Nah, DJ knows what he's talking about, man. A lot of times, talk to me. I could just stay quiet and then let DJ like pretty much, he's pretty much has his basketball IQ is very high.
Yeah, I'll cook you in basketball, bro. Talk to me, like, come on, bro. Your name is Talk to Me. You want people to talk to you, bro. Come on now.
So Clowney, Clowney
in the chat, bro. Dudes just be talking in the chat and don't never come up here to debate nobody, bro. They scary as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, bro.
Nah. I took a break from YouTube, man. I haven't really been doing a lot of videos, man.
I'll tell you this. Join me. Hey, join the
Oh yeah, let me put the link up, man. Hold on.
Yeah, join the even join the, because YouTube is like very sensitive. So join the playback streams, bro. I'll be over there on playback streams, bro. Hey, we talk real greasy over there, bro. I'll cook you, bro.
I don't think Talk to Me is gonna come on the show, man. I don't think so. He was insulting me earlier, man. He was saying, what was he saying?
Well, yeah, because he get on his knees for Cam Thomas, bro.
Yeah. And I'm just listen. I mean, talk to me. I'm being real about Cam Thomas, man. I mean, you think he's actually going to start on the Boston Celtics, right? I'm not hating on him.
Oh, come on, BK.
What?
No, nobody started for the Boston Celtics. It's hard to start for the Boston Celtics.
He says, you corny DJ, and your love for him, BK Hoops makers don't want to go on. He can't even go on the Breezy. I can go. I was on the Breezy show last week. What are you talking about, bro? I was on.
Wait, he's saying I can't go on Breezy. Wait, what is he saying? BK makes people don't want to go on. What?
He says I can't even go on Breezy's show. Yeah, man. I mean, Breezy ain't not. Everybody's always trying to start beefs and everything, man. No, I'm cool with.
Do
Breezy,
you realize
man.
like pretty much everybody from BK show has been on Breezy show before?
Yeah.
And vice versa, like people from Breezy.
Well, a lot of those guys don't like me because listen, I'm not going to treat you like you're stupid. Talk to me. I'm not like Dreamers Pro. Like he talks to you like you're 5 years old. I'm not going to treat you like that, man. Seriously, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to treat you like you're stupid. Yo, Eskimo, what's good, man?
Yo, what's going on?
BK, why you be, yo, BK. What's good?
What's good? I just seen y'all on, so you know what I'm saying?
BK, why you be doing Dreamers Pro like this, bro?
He talks his audience like they're stupid,
come
man.
On, bro. I met Dreamers Pro. He a cool dude, bro. Don't do it.
Nah, man. Fuck
don't do Dreamers Pro like that, bro.
Nah, I can't.
What is he talking about? I've been on Breezy show before.
Oh, okay. My fault. Talk to me.
What's he talking about? I've been on Breezy show before.
No, Breezy will let anybody on.
A couple times, actually.
Hold on, DJ. Let me let Eskimo go, man. Eskimo, so what you got on this whole Cam Thomas situation, man? I mean, you agree with me, Eskimo? I'm saying, like, I don't even think they should even bother re-signing him. They should look towards the draft because he can't start on roughly all the, except for the Nets. He can't start on maybe the Charlotte Hornets, but most of the teams he can't start. So he's a bench player.
Well, I would say for the reason that you're saying, right? And we don't have that type of player, so you should resign him on. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have nobody like him, right? If you don't resign him, you just look to the draft, then you know what I mean. You start clean over, but you got some players that you can keep, and then you look to build. You know what I'm saying? Get better. So I would just keep. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got nobody else to sign. You know what I mean? Him.
Yeah, but I mean, did you watch the game? I didn't watch the game, and I was like, I'm not going to bother. The Nets got this. No LaMelo Ball. How you lose? I mean, did you watch the game today?
Yeah, I watched the game. They gave up in a lot of points in the third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter they couldn't hold the lead. You know what I mean? Charlotte kept putting pressure on them. And they pulled it out at the end of the game. Pause. They pulled out the win at the end of the game.
So this guy, I guess, how you pronounce this guy's name?
Diamante.
Diabate. Yeah, I mean, he was a center, right?
He is a center. Yeah,
he had 16 points. And here's one of your problems right here. He had 16 points, 15 rebounds. Look at this. Let's see what Clarkson actually has today. Ooh, 8 points. 6 rebounds. I got outplayed again. And then when I say this, people was like, yo, man, BK, you hating on Clarkson. I'm like, I'm just looking at like the comparisons, man.
Cam had a bad game, bro.
Yeah, what happened with Cam Thomas over here, man? I mean, he took 8 3-pointers. Only made 1.
Cam rusty, man. He trying to work
he's very
back.
Rusty right now. You can see it in his play.
Rusty. I don't really, you know what I'm saying, judge him from being, you know, what is this, like his third game back? Like, I don't judge him like that.
Third game.
Yeah, I don't judge him. He rusty. He looked rusty.
He's kind of
All right, so-
Eskimo. When you watching him, a lot of times he's like rushing his shot. I don't know why he's trying to rush his shots.
Cause he don't have that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to find it. The more like when you watch players come back from injury, they always speed up on something, and he trying to get back comfortable. You know what I mean?
He's trying to make this money. Hold on. He's trying to get a contract
about that though.
So let me ask you something. There's a difference between playing team basketball and playing for a contract. Did you see Cam Thomas like forcing things, not playing within the flow of the offense? I gotta watch more. I thought they were actually going to win this joint, man.
Look, Cam gonna get his contract.
I thought we was gonna win it against Charlotte because
you know Cam gonna get his contract regardless. I was thinking that too, DJ, that they was gonna win, but then I started the way they was playing. And then I was like, hold on, they actually might give this lead up because it didn't seem like they had enough firepower.
But no LaMelo though. So, come on, bro. We supposed to get this.
Yeah, and no, it's a Keon Johnson. I mean, he's probably the worst player out of this whole thing over here, man. Him and Noah Clowney. But like, how you have 1 point?
Noah Clowney, this was his first game back.
And you look at D'Angelo. Well, I think Keon Johnson. What was he playing? A small forward. He's on the side right there.
I think D'Lo took too many threes. That's number one.
This team is garbage, man. Listen, this is just small forward today, man. Right? 6'5", 185 pound guy.
What are you talking about?
No, it was him. Cam Thomas started. Right? D'Angelo was your point guard. Cam Thomas is your 2. Keon Johnson was your 3.
But no,
Zaire was your 4.
Most of the time he's the shooting guard.
No, that's what I'm saying. Today he was playing out of position today.
Yeah, because they started Cam back, so they
should have probably put Wofford in there.
I don't know why he's not starting. I don't get it.
Keon should be the point guard for the second unit, but they got Tyrese Martin running.
Nah, do you really want him to run the point guard spot position for the second unit?
Him and Trenton Wofford run the point guard for the second unit.
But who would you have put?
His position is basketball anyway. But I mean, you still got to be a good ball handler and a good decision maker.
Nah, they trying to lose. That's why they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no other point guard. They just said whatever. You know what I mean? Y'all two running.
Y'all saying D'Lo was cooking. Do y'all see them stats, bro?
Yeah, he still lost though, man.
Yeah,
he was cooking a little bit, but that's too many threes he be taking, bro. That's too many threes.
Well, he's another one. He doesn't have any athleticism. And look at the guys
bro,
that
come on. Okay, but D'Lo you can't tell me that D'Lo can't, work in the mid range a little bit.
I mean, listen, come
on, BK, don't do that, bro.
Yo, he's been tricked out like a cheap hooker on Friday. Not even one of these high class escorts, man. I mean, he was on the Lakers. He got traded to the Nets. I mean, the Lakers start doing better once he's gone, right? He gets traded to the Nets. We start doing better once he's gone. He goes to Golden State. They actually win a championship. He goes to Minnesota, right? Minnesota starts playing better once,
bro.
Huh?
They got Luka.
I'm talking about the first round. I mean, they won a championship once he was gone. He's not a winning basketball player. And listen, man. I advocated for D'Lo years ago, man. I was like, I like
a good backup point guard for you.
That's it. And that's why I said we got to be really careful with this draft.
I'm saying for a bad team.
Yeah, for a bad team. But I mean, nobody really wanted him, though, man. I mean,
I feel like
all the teams that he left, the teams got better. Minnesota got better. The Warriors won a championship once he left. The Lakers actually won a championship once he left. You know, the Nets started being better. I mean, yeah,
bro, this dude in the comments, bro. What's he? He said Breezy don't like me. Do you even know Breezy, bro? Like, what is he talking about?
He be over there. Talk to me. Be over there sometimes.
Saying Breezy don't like me, bro. Like, what is he talking about?
So Eskimo, man. I don't know, man. I'm kind of torn.
This nigga care about niggas' feelings. Like, I don't give a damn who likes me and who don't. Niggas are soft, bro. Like, who is these kids, bro?
You torn on what, BK?
About Cam Thomas, though, man. Whether you should like,
this is a
draft,
man.
Look at it like this, right? Say you go in the draft, right? And say you just happen to don't get another score. You might get a point guard, you might get a center, and you don't have nobody to score guard. You wouldn't sign Cam Thomas back.
I mean, eventually this team got to be serious about winning. And you know, we always compare. I mean, how old are you, Eskimo? I mean, we always talk like in the barbershop. We will compare players.
I'm
Who's better,
44.
Kobe?
I'm 44. I'm 44.
All right, so I'm 46. So, you know, we always compare players, right? So, I mean, when you compare him to the Donovan Mitchells and the Jalen Browns, who's other shooting guards? Steph Curry's, Jamal Murray. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, for one, like I say, he's undersized, right? Uh, and he doesn't pick up 94 feet like most undersized guards should do. And his 3-point shot is mid. Athleticism is not there. Jordy Fernandez was actually pointing this out, even in terms of him actually, you know, being able to defend the 3-point line, which is a must, which is crucial in today's NBA because all they do is chuck threes. Yeah, man. So he's just player once his Cam Thomas reminds me a lot of small guy like DeMar DeRozan, great scorer, but can't do anything else. Every time he went to the playoffs, he flamed out because all he does. Yeah, I mean his shots
wants athletic players too. You can tell.
Yeah, I mean it's important. Listen, you
talks about
can't
it all the time.
You can't match. I mean, you got to match physicality with physicality, man. You know.
Y'all got to think. Y'all got to remember. People in the comment. Y'all got to remember where Jordy came from. I mean, he was coaching the Canada. What was it, the Canada team? And then he was coaching the he was on the coaching staff for the Kings, bro, and they had athletic players.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't go against like the Boston Celtics if you want to win. Donovan, like I said, I was Donovan Mitchell was like dissecting Boston, man. That's what you need to beat Boston, man. You need athletic.
Hold on. But BK, when you say Zaire Williams, when we were talking about Zaire Williams, I mean he's athletic. I mean, wouldn't you keep him?
Yeah, but he's not skilled. Like he doesn't give you like elite ball handling, elite shooting at that 3 position though. He's decent, you know, but like if he doesn't give you playmaking. Like a small forward has to be like an extension.
But you don't got to start him. Like you know what I mean. You don't got to start him.
Right.
No, I would keep him. I would definitely keep Zaire. I'm just saying. I mean, he's not like a guy you're gonna say, all right, you know,
we need as many athletic players as possible, BK.
Yeah, but we need skilled athletic players too. It's not just athletic guys.
That's true.
Yeah, and Zaire is not really skilled. He's decent. He's okay. You know,
damn, he said Cam Thomas is like a younger DeMar DeRozan. I say Bradley Beal.
But Bradley Beal can dunk on you, man. He, you know, at his peak when he was like on the Wizards
last year with Washington when he was averaging like 30.
Yeah,
he wasn't dunking like that no more, bro.
No, I mean he could though.
I mean Cam can dunk, right?
Nah, he ain't dunking on nobody. He doesn't have that.
Yeah, but hold on. He don't dunk on nobody.
No, he could dunk. I'm talking about being able to explode through contact, right? And be able to finish like Donovan Mitchell can dunk on Brook Lopez, man.
So who does Cam remind you of then, BK? Because I would say, I think player one's right, like a DeMar DeRozan,
Joe Johnson, like an undersized Joe Johnson. What do you think?
Joe Johnson.
But Joe Johnson could. I mean, he could. Nah, that's a bad.
Yeah,
Joe Johnson could post. Like his ball handler.
Joe Johnson was a better 3-point shooter, I think.
3-point shooter, better ball handler. And he can actually post up. Like he had a back to the basket game. Let me see.
I don't think it's wrong to say that you don't. I mean, I don't want to build around Cam. I don't want Cam to be the number one. I think Cam should be like the second, third. Like you know what I mean? Like he should be the piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, but you got a guard though. I mean, is he wired to actually play? Like, I mean, he's wired to score.
We're talking about the second, third option here, BK. I mean, it's not like you're the first option. You know what I mean? Like
on a better team, you got to think about it like this. And when you're trying to build a team and you have someone who can score like that, you most likely keep them, unless you know what I'm saying. Unless your team grows to the point where you're like, all right, like you know what I'm saying. I think I can move on to get a better piece. But until then, you don't just, you know what I'm saying. You just don't let them go because you're starting fresh. Like you know what I mean. You got to keep them around because you don't never know what you get in the draft. It might not pan out. Someone might not pan out to be even better than Cam. You know what I mean?
He got a point, BK.
Breezy over there. No, I agree with Eskimo, man.
But Eskimo, do you want? So you don't want to build? You don't want Cam to be the number one. You want him to be a piece of the puzzle.
He can be a piece of the puzzle. I'm not sure if he's, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. For me to see Cam, the team needs to be better. and see how he operates with, like if you get another scorer next to him, or you get a better center, and see how he operates then. Because you right now he just, what I'm saying, he just scoring, and he doing little assists and stuff like that. But you can't really get a full gauge on Cam, because everybody like, oh, he's just a scorer. And I seen him improve a little bit on defense. I seen him pass the rock.
Compare him to Jalen Williams, man.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's saying he's not improving though, BK. I don't think.
No. I'm just looking at like other like
guards
that are just.
You don't compare, like, you compare him to somebody on the team, on this team. Compare Cam,
but nobody on this team is on his level.
Right, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. So you just don't move off. You know what I'm saying? You just don't give him up.
I'm not saying move off him. No.
Right. I know.
Actually, hold up. I was the main one saying like keep Cam. I'm not saying trade. I never in my life have I said trade Cam. I say always keep Cam, but it's just like, what type of deal is he looking at? Like, what type of contract is we looking at?
Right, I don't know.
Because I don't want to give him no bad contract. I don't want to make the same. Like, we paid Cam Johnson, we paid Claxton. Like, come on, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want our team to keep making bad like contract moves, and then it hurts us in the long run. Like, that's a bad mistake, bro.
Yeah, with the CBA, it could be.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I think now I do believe that he may get more than a little bit more than Claxton will possibly, but who knows with Sean Marks? We never know with Sean Marks, bro.
Right.
I still think he's an agent for James Dolan, man. And he's paying him to destroy this team, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, damn.
Breezy, I've been on your channel before. You probably don't remember. It was very very long ago.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you Eskimo? What do you think about Trey Johnson, though, man? I mean, can he replace Cam Johnson? You think they said that's who they're comparing him to is Cam Thomas?
Cam Thomas. I heard other comparisons. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say replace, right? Unless he shows that, you know what I'm saying, he a higher level. He can get to, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he got to be an all-star level to replace Cam. If you're gonna replace him, he has to be like an all-star type player. If you think he can get there, right? To replace Cam. But him being 6'6", and I wouldn't look at as him as a replacement. I just look at him as another piece. You know what I mean? And see where you go from there. Because you still trying to build.
Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, I think Sean Marks, the boat is sailed away, man. You had all those years, even dating back to like 2018, to get all of these players, man. And I don't know about this draft, whether they have any generational type player. I don't see a Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum or Wemby or you look at Ace Bailey. If the Nets do get the number 1 or 2, 3 pick, I mean, he has years and years and years of development in terms of just like his whole overall basketball.
A lot of these dudes do though, BK.
Yeah. And I did 2 videos on Ace Bailey, man, just breaking his game down. I'm like, come on, man. Like I coach 11, 12, and 13-year-olds. I said, this is the stuff I think my team.
You don't think Cooper Flag or Dylan has like a couple years of development to go?
Of course. A
lot of these dudes do.
Now, that's why I said we got to be very careful, man, when it comes to the draft. Because look at D'Angelo Russell. He was a number 2 pick, right? And look, he's barely a bench player. I mean, a borderline bench player. He's not a starter, right? Look at Killian Hayes. Now, what happened with Killian Hayes, though, man? Eskimo and DJ. What happened with him? He got cut.
I thought we talked about this last year. I don't know, bro. I mean, I wasn't even that mad that he got cut. I don't know why. There was a lot of fans, Nets fans on Twitter that was mad that he got cut. He got his opportunity. I mean, I guess they didn't like what they saw, obviously, because they cut him. But
no, that's not it, right? I just explained it on Breezy. What happened with him is the 10-day contract, right? First, he was in G League, so he didn't make the cut in training camp, so they put him in the G League, and he got hurt. He got hurt twice in the G League. Right, so he had to work back. When he got back, then he started playing good, and then it was talked about what Killian was doing in the G League. So when they got him on a 10-day contract, right, the season is almost over. So they decided not to extend the 10-day contract because it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying right now, and they wasn't sure if he was going to go back to the G League. So because Tyrese Martin signed that contract, there was no space for Killian to get a regular contract, and he couldn't get a 2-way. So all he could get was a 10-day contract, and they didn't want to extend it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't think it was a point to. That's what happened. Like his timing was off. That's all.
Yeah,
They like Killian.
I think I don't know, man. I mean, who do you think has a higher ceiling, Tyrese Martin or Killian Hayes, though?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You know, I think Killian is younger. You know what I'm saying? And you look, Tyrese Martin is just a wing player. He's not a point guard. He just, you know what I'm saying? He can shoot the three, he can get to the lane, create a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of assist, but Killian is a straight point guard. So I don't know about ceiling, but you know what I'm saying? Because Killian was doing great down in the G League. I ain't gonna say he was doing good.
Well, I said the G League and the NBA are two totally different animals, man. So the length in the NBA is totally different than in the G League, and same thing with college.
He came up here and still was doing this damn near the same thing.
Well, he didn't have no wait. He didn't have no 20. He had one game. He had in the G League was 26 points. It was like 16 assists or 17 assists.
Yeah,
he never did that in the pros.
Nah, when he played, when he came up, the games that he had, it was good games. But
it wasn't like he was like
BK. He's not acclimated to this roster. He's not comfortable with these guys. You know what I'm saying? He don't play with these guys all the time. He played down in the G League. That makes the difference on how he plays too.
So what happened in Detroit then? They didn't believe in him and they moved off of him.
Well, he played bad in Detroit. He had his opportunity to play bad. So he had worked on his game. They got him down in the G League, and he improved his game. He don't play exactly the same as he played in Detroit.
All right. I mean, if the Nets had a chance to keep him, because I hope they don't. I don't know, man.
Summertime. They might.
Is it really a huge loss, BK?
What's that?
Is it really a huge loss?
No, I mean, I would probably take him. I don't know if I would take him over Tyrese Martin, though, man. Tyrese Martin hasn't really, like, I mean, he had a couple of good games, though, but I guess for floor spacing reasons.
I mean, come on. I mean, nobody's really scouting for these dudes, bro. Of course they're going to have good games. That's the thing I never understood. Like, people be hyping up these players, like, bro, these players is not that good, bro. They just, I mean, yeah, they're going to get their little points, but it's like, bro, nobody really playing. You know how many times I watch these games and nobody's really playing defense on us, bro? Like, no, they're not looking to play defense on us.
No, that's not true either.
That's not true. Hold on. So Eskimo, you don't be seeing Tyrese Martin be wide open, bro. You know how many wide open shots he be taking?
Tyrese Martin hasn't been wide open since that Phoenix game. That Phoenix game changed his whole. Yeah, the only every once in a while they would give him a little bit of space. He
was just wide open in the last game,
bro. I've been doing podcasts too. And I watched Tyrese closely. They don't give him that much space, bro.
You know, hold on. Breeze, Esmo. I was at the Warriors game, bro.
I got you. I know what you're saying.
Wide open.
I'm not saying they don't, but I'm saying majority since that Phoenix game when they just let him shoot like that. That hasn't happened again.
No, no. Hold on. I'm not saying it's like that. But in terms of being wide open, bro, I mean, I'm not seeing these dudes really being scouted for. Like, they're not getting, like, they're not getting pressed up like how these other role players be.
Yeah, especially it's a regular season game, Eskimo. They're not going to really. In the playoffs is different now.
Now with Cam, they guarding Cam. I see that.
Be a starter. You're not really. But what I'm saying is,
they know Cam they're gonna kill him. They're gonna try to kill you on the court. I mean, they ain't really looking at no Tyrese Martin or Keon Johnson.
They are looking at Tyrese. Like I said, they've been a few.
Hold on.
Yo,
this is nasty work. Is he trying to say they're scouting?
I've been talking about it on my podcast. I mean, y'all don't pay attention to Tyrese Martin like that, like I do. And
I've been to like 4 games this year, bro. I've seen Tyrese Martin, bro.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
He had 7 points. He had 1 out of 3. Let's look at his stats, man.
That's cool.
I was at the Warriors.
Right, so are you like his size? 6'6", 215 pounds. That's a good size right there.
The same things. Hold on. The same things was happening when he was in Atlanta.
I mean, well, they had the Boyan kid there, man.
He was when they was injured, bro. He came in, got a little minutes, and got his points, and then come on, bro.
Nah, he
Nobody's
wasn't
really
putting that
like
good in LA. He
nobody's really
wasn't putting
scouting
that
for a
good in
dude that
Atlanta.
hasn't been like getting consistent minutes over a long period of
Yeah,
time.
so Atlanta, he only shot 14% from three. And then with the Nets, he shot 34% from three, which is average though.
Well, you got to think
Eskimo.
because he only played 20 games with the Hawks, right?
Yeah, and that's not elite.
Yeah,
It's
he
not
didn't
elite.
play that many. That's what I say. He went down to the G League, stayed in the G League for 3 years, I believe. Right?
But they call him up every now and then, because they get injured.
Yeah. I'm not saying like he's shooting lights out or anything, but I'm saying after the Phoenix game, way they guard him, it changed. You know what I'm
about
saying?
Keon Johnson?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not. I mean, listen, there's a little bit more attention to detail, but I mean, you just have a man that stays attached to him. I don't really think. I mean, he could be on scout reports, but I mean, he's not. Based on what I'm seeing over here, it's like, I mean,
not really. Like it's not. They'll
like try to force. They'll try to force
D-Lo.
guys like this to beat you. If he beats you, he beats you. Tyrese Martin beats you, he'll beat you. But he's not more than likely, based on these numbers and these percentages, he's not going to beat you on most nights. That's why he's only
that Warriors game. Hey, BK, I meant to say that Warriors game.
On the bench, he's not a starter. He's a bench. He's like your seventh guy. He's like, you know what I mean? Like he ain't your sixth guy. He ain't your fifth guy. He's like your sixth guy. I mean seventh. Your seventh guy. But I'm saying when you watch the game and watch how they guard him, someone is really close to him. Every once in a while they scoot away, but you know what I'm saying? Like they pay attention to Tyrese.
All I'm saying is I don't see the defense. Like it's not like I just don't see the defense when the teams are playing.
On, man. Let me pull up. Let's pull
not
up.
Really. I mean, only when I'm watching like when they playing us against like when Cam is out there, like both Cams, like CJ.
Yeah, you're gonna do that. Like you're gonna pay attention to that. But I'm paying attention to when
No, hold on. I pay attention to every player on the team. I'm just saying I'm paying attention to like how the defense is being played. Like Cam Johnson and Cam Thomas, they paying attention to them two dudes, bro. And D-Lo.
All right, so his comp is Amir Coffey, right?
That ain't a good comparison.
And let's see his weaknesses. Doesn't have elite length with just 6'8" wingspan. Doesn't decent shot create at the collegiate level. So that means in the NBA level, he's gonna struggle, man. If you're decent and listen, if you should be dominating college players, man. So if you can't dominate college players in terms of being like a what's the word? Like a high like a ISO player, then nah, it's not gonna work on the pros. He's an aggressive defender. He doesn't produce many steals or blocks due to his lack of truly great length. Okay, so he's not long. That's what I mean. Other than that, it's not bad though. I mean,
that's what I said. He's all right. He could create a little bit. He could shoot a little bit. You know what I mean? He can pass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is. He just all right. He all right. I just like it. You know what I'm saying?
You like Tyrese, so you'll keep him?
Yeah, next year.
Man, I wouldn't put him in like a starter, but as a bench guy, yeah, why not?
I keep Tyrese.
He's like Killian Hayes though. Like Killian Hayes.
Hold on, BK. That don't make sense. You'll keep Tyrese Martin over Killian Hayes.
No, I'd rather keep Killian Hayes. I think his ceiling, is a lot better than a Tyrese Martin. I don't see it because you gotta unless Tyrese Martin becomes like ultra skilled, like he's not like overly athletic. Yeah.
No, he's a good bench player. He give you, you know what I'm saying? Some games he show up, some games, you know what I mean? He all right.
Yeah, he only had that one.
I'm not trying to keep media. I'm not trying to keep mid role. I want good role players on this team, bro. Like very good role players.
Yeah, if you're gonna win a championship, we need like high.
What is he? He's on a he's on a contract deal still, right?
Yeah, he just got a contract, $2 million.
Would you rather get that money to Killian Hayes, man, DJ, or what?
Yes. Yes. Like a Tyrese Martin, stop it, bro. Anybody vouch for no Tyrese Martin? What you talking about, nigga?
Well, so all right, so Tyrese Martin,
Killian Hayes to the side, be like, look, bro. I like what I've seen for you in these last couple games. I'm gonna give you the bread, bro.
Yeah, Tyrese Martin does play defense. I guess Killian Hayes doesn't, and I guess
he was giving you playmaking though. As harsh as I was on Killian Hayes, this was before he got to the Nets. As harsh as I was, bro, because it was deserved. I always said this about him. I liked his playmaking, bro. His
Yeah,
playmaking
he
was
can pass.
that was his best attribute. His playmaking.
Yeah. I agree. That's what I'm
It's better
saying.
than,
I
his
don't know.
playmaking is better than D'Lo's.
Sean Marks, I don't know. This dude is like, I don't know what's wrong with this dude, man. I swear he's being paid by Dolan to actually really
BK
sabotage
with
his
this
team.
conspiracy, bro.
I'm telling you, man. No, listen, yo, look what James Dolan did when that Jet Stadium. It was like 15, 16 years ago, man. The Jets wanted to build a stadium right on the west side. You know where the Long Island Railroad tracks is, DJ.
Yeah,
Have you ever been to New York? So it's like 34th Street and 12th Avenue. Man, James Dolan spent almost $300 million, man, to prevent that from actually happening because of the competition. I mean, these billionaires, they don't like comp. They don't like competition. Huh?
I still live in New York.
Yeah. So 34th Street, 12th Avenue. The Jets wanted to build a stadium. I think it was the Giants or the Jets. I think it was the Jets. And Dolan spent about $300 million, man, to squash that whole thing. Because it was near the Garden. He didn't want the competition or anything like that. And it was a football team.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Hey, that's all. That's all.
That's
your conspiracy.
If it was me,
paid or not. I mean,
I would hire a private investigator, man, and and I would look into all the phone records and stuff like that, man. I would have Sean Marks followed, and see what the hell is actually going on, man. Because you can't look at other teams and how they constructed their roster, and then look at this and say, hey, this is a great. I mean, Sean Marks is actually doing a good job. Right? I mean, because the manager is supposed to essentially like run your company. He's supposed to be like the owner. He's supposed
we had like a very good roster from top to bottom. Even with the KD Kyrie experiment, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It was like flawed, man. You didn't have good high end role players. Yeah, you had KD because like a big three. You got. I mean, Cy should have spent the money then. He should have spent the extra money like Boston did and Denver did.
Instead, he spent the extra money on Joe Harris, Bruce Brown, and, like DeAndre Jordan. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, and I don't think it was even like because like
how do you not bring? Hold on, we complained for years about a center, bro. And how do you not bring like a center into like? How do you not bring a stretch center into that? Just don't make sense, bro.
I know, man. Well, LaMarcus Aldridge, he can actually.
He's old.
Yeah. I think it would have been better in Claxton still, even though he would have got cooked on defense. I mean, he still can actually provide you some offense, man. Claxton wasn't giving you anything, man. Anything.
Man, listen, bro. I would have did everything in my power to go get Pascal Siakam, Porzingis. Like all they asked for was what, Claxton? Like, how do you not make that move?
Oh yeah, that's crazy, man. And like, if you look at Claxton's scouting report, man, in college, man. I mean, it wasn't really that good, It was okay. So, what makes you think that? That's what I'm saying. If I was Josiah, hopefully he's listening to this. Hire a PI, man. Have Sean Marks followed. Go.
I don't think you have to do that, bro. I think the only way, because I don't remember who said it. I think it was maybe LM or John. The only way we're gonna ever succeed with this team, like this team is ever gonna succeed, is from just clean house, bro. Like we got to get a whole new organization.
Yeah, a new owner, right, and a new general manager, man.
Definitely, Sean Marks got to go first.
If this is my business, and because that's what I'm doing, a general manager, he's running the business, man. I don't know anything about basketball. Like if I have my own company, I say, you know what? I don't know anything about customer service, man. So I'm gonna try to hire the best customer service people out there, And if they're not good. And the customers are complaining, I'm gonna fire them. I mean,
Listen,
what's going on here?
Hey, John said it first. If Bob Myers ever become available, go get Bob Myers, bro.
Yeah, anything, man. Anything, man. I wouldn't even like overpay for Sam Presti, man.
Why not?
I would give up picks, draft picks, whatever. Who's the OKC general manager? Sam Presti, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah, I would get him.
He drives very well.
Yeah. Yeah, and Jalen Williams, I mean, the dude is it's not like he's a chucker, man. He's just giving you 20-something points, man. He's giving you like 6-7 assists. Yeah, like a couple of 25.9 assist games, though, man.
The only thing I don't like about what they do with Jalen Williams is like they play him at. I don't like that in the playoffs, bro. They're gonna play him at the 4. I don't like that.
Oh, this is what Keon Johnson was doing today. That's why they probably lost today.
Yeah, because that's not gonna work in the
You
playoffs.
can't
They
put
play.
Keon Johnson at 180 pounds when your average small forward is 215 pounds. Man, that's just dumb. But I mean, why they didn't put Trendon Watford in there, man? Why start Keon Johnson?
Yeah, I would have probably started. Wait, who did we have? I would have probably started Watford. I said that Watford.
Because you had Keon Johnson playing the small forward over here, when Trendon Watford is bigger, like he'll match up to like the,
you need Trendon on the bench, right? Because you only running so many players, and Cam Johnson is out, right? So you put Zaire didn't start today, right?
He started.
Yeah,
Zaire
he started.
All right, so Clowney came off the bench.
Yeah. Clowney, Wilson, and Watford.
No, I mean I would have had Keon Johnson coming off the bench and running the second unit.
You swapped. That's what he's saying. That's what we're saying. That's what you swapped the two.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't switch. You would keep him. Keon should have been on the bench, but I guess you would have to put him in there.
Yeah,
and Wilson, I felt like Wilson played too many minutes.
Or Wilson should have started because he usually do too.
Nah.
Nah, he only played 19 minutes, man. I mean,
that's too many. 19 is too many for him, bro.
His production is not that bad. I mean, he was
getting like 5 minutes.
He needs a point guard. Wilson needs a point guard.
Yeah,
and that's exactly the point, Eskimo. We got too many guys on this roster that need point guards.
I mean, they listen. The mission was accomplished. They actually lost the game.
Need shot creators, bro. I'm sick of watching Cam Thomas be the main Cam. Well, sometimes D'Lo and Cam Johnson. Outside of them two, Cam be the main ones out there shot creating, bro.
He's the only one that can do it. I wouldn't even say it's elite, but
do they not see this? BK, we watching this, bro. We watch the games. Some of us, I don't know how many of y'all be going to the games, but a lot of us be watching the games, bro. It's like you need shot creators, bro. Even if you're watching other teams, what do they got? Shot creators, defense, stretch bigs, and look how well it works for them.
Still bigs though. Like I said, Claxton
still bigs.
I'm just surprised. I mean, this guy.
And then we still using the same trash formula from like mad years ago, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, either Sean Marks doesn't know what he's doing, and we see you look at the Washington Wizards, or he's just getting paid by Dolan to really sabotage this team, man.
BK is trolling, bro.
I'm not trolling, man. Shit, that's what I would do if I didn't want no competition. I would just go and try to send some. What was that movie? That movie, The Aviator, with Howard Hughes. You had Juan Tripp and Howard Hughes actually fight with each other, and Juan Tripp would actually send spies over to right now, Howard Hughes' company and everything, man. Yeah, man. It's confidential.
I can give you the he was maybe getting paid off when KD and Kyrie was here, maybe, but now, nah. I mean, what is there to be afraid of the Knicks for? I mean, there ain't nobody over here.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they don't like competition, man. Like the Rockefeller guy was it.
The Knicks ain't no comp.
Yeah, but I mean, they could be, right?
It could be.
No, I'm just saying, if you get a real competent general manager in here, right? They could be.
It's still gonna take a while.
Yeah, true. All right, let me get up out of here. Even though it's 1:00, the daylight savings time is technically 2 a.m.
Real quick,
BK be trolling.
You want to draft Trey Johnson?
I mean, what's their need though? You already have a 2 guard in Cam Thomas though.
But he can play point. He can play make.
Okay, so I guess. I mean, it depends. They do need a skill.
Who do you want to draft though? Who's the player you want to draft?
Oh,
BK want to draft. He want to draft AJ DeBonza. That's what he want to draft.
Yeah, so I honestly I like Cameron Boozer, even though like DeBonza's
now you switch to Cameron Boozer.
I've been said this though, because like Cameron Boozer
really don't care about this draft. That's more.
In this draft.
This draft, maybe I don't know about Commando. They said he has Joel Embiid type skill. Like his skill level now is better than Joel Embiid's though. Right at this point right now.
What?
That's what they were saying.
Yeah, that they said that.
That's crazy.
where he is right now, he's ahead of where Joel was at that age, I guess.
And he's
I
he's
don't
a
believe that,
trip,
bro.
he studies, he watches film.
Wait,
He
hold on.
studies.
We talking about rookie? We talking about rookie Joel, right?
Yeah. No, I mean no.
Like
When
he was
he
about to
was in
get drafted, more
Africa,
like.
when he was in South Sudan or something like that. Not rookie Joel. I'm talking about like when he was like 15, 16, 17 years old, Joel Embiid.
No, I don't think so.
But I mean, so he again his weight 250, right?
Not that bad.
Yeah, I this is the perfect weight right here, man. Between 240, 235, and 250. And today's NBA, where you got to guard the perimeter as a big man, because if you're 300 pounds, man, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of injuries like Embiid, man. Yeah, Claude, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey, Ruler said it perfectly. When they just putting lineups in there that don't make sense, that's when they tanking. Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. It's pension people on good. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That's
since the
true.
All-Star break, we have been making it obvious we tanking.
Yeah, but why tank and get rid of these guys and then I don't know, man. The Trey
What you
Johnson
mean?
is like Alec Burks. That's what they're saying. That's his comp, though. And he's still small. He has to get stronger. That's going to take like 2 or 3 years. We'll see. Trey
I mean,
Johnson.
yeah, 180 pounds.
Yeah. Because look
But
at
who
the
you
Mel.
want?
I was
If we
getting
get
on.
the one, like say if we get like the first pick or something like that.
I would say Cooper Flag. See, I don't know, man. I would say
I
Cooper
think I might
Flag,
take
but I
Cooper.
would feel like you're wasting him. Like I would want Cooper Flag to go to like a championship ready team, right? You know,
Why not?
because like I don't think he has the skills so six. All right, his weight's 205. They have him as a power forward. He's at a disadvantage at that weight. 205 pounds. He's not going to be the same player going against like Apollo, Bam, Jaren Jackson Jr., Julius
But bro,
Randle.
if he gets with a team like OKC, I'm just throwing
Oh
OKC.
hell, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather him go there. I mean, I think with the Nets, because look, you could waste Cooper Flags because like look how long it would take. What about you get a? I don't know. What about if you do miss on AJ DeBonster?
Yeah,
that's the thing.
He's not the only player in that draft either. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Noah Sanjay, where he's at?
Sanjay, he's like
yeah, I like him.
13th right now.
But he's not like a high percentage one-on-one player. He's like a role player.
I'm not taking a power forward that's 190 pounds, bro.
Well, Cooper Flag is 205.
He's gonna get bigger. He's gonna get he's young. He's gonna grow.
Yeah, but that takes a while. I want somebody that's at least 200, 220. Like 215.
Nah, that's still undersized. That's 220.
Wait, hold up. 215 at the young age they are?
No, I mean Paulo Banchero's 250, man.
But bro, he can't. Hold on. What did
Cooper Flag is 205?
He came in at 250.
Who? Yeah,
Paulo.
Yeah.
So you telling me there's nobody in this draft that's at least close to that?
At the 4 position. Let me see.
220 to 2, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like 220 something. Like
yeah, but again, I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr. is 240. Paulo's 250. Let me see.
I feel like those are anomalies, though, bro.
Let me see.
They came in like that size. So
he's 6'7". He's pretty big though. Calamari.
And you say Cooper Flag. I don't think Cooper Flag is gonna be playing the 4, bro. He's gonna be playing the 3.
But you need elite ball handling. You gotta look at Joe Johnson played the 3, right? And look how good his ball handling was. I mean, that's how you gotta be. Your ball handling and your shooting gotta be.
So you don't think his ball handling is good enough to play 3?
It's decent.
But he don't have the built frame. Like, you don't have the frame to even play a 4.
No, that's what I'm saying. And he doesn't have the.
So you have to put him in 3.
He's not that skilled. He's not that skilled. I mean, his ball handling and shooting is decent, but to be a small forward and a really good high end small forward, You need elite ball handling and elite shooting and passing.
I mean, bro, I would draft. I want Ace, bro. I still like Ace. I'm not gonna lie.
That's my guy. I'm drafting him too.
Ace Bailey, what?
Yes,
Yes, bro.
yes.
Regardless of the bad games he's had, he's still good.
Look,
It's his contest. Oh, so all right. He only
That's not
makes
the hate, bro.
his contested mid range shots. He only makes 31%. Man, that's horrible, man.
No,
it's
I
okay,
agree to
BK.
it. Hold on. He's not efficient. I agree.
It's okay, BK. It's okay.
Well, hold on. That's when he do got a point. I mean, the efficiency is bad, though.
It's okay though. It's okay,
But I
right?
mean, it happens to a lot of young players, though.
Yes, it's okay. He's got plenty of room to grow and get better. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still not high on Dylan Harper.
If you look at Flag's numbers and you look at Ace's numbers, it ain't too far apart. You know what I mean? They numbers is really close.
I mean, Flag is a little bit a bit more efficient. Like he's a bit
yeah. His basketball IQ is definitely better.
Yeah,
than
and his
Dylan
IQ is better. I will say that. Yes.
He's on a better team too. Yeah, like they got like 4 players.
Cooper Flag kind of remind me of like a early Ben Simmons, and like I would say probably, oh man, bro, like he got that Ben Simmons type IQ, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. Corners, drive, dish type thing. Yeah.
And then he kind of reminded me of like how Tatum used to play when he was younger.
Now I think they say Scottie Pippen, but I think over the next 5 years, I think Jaylen Brown. That's what I see. Flag, yeah.
I don't know why, but when I'm watching Cooper Flag, he kind of remind me of like when Tatum was first getting drafted.
Yeah. But Tatum definitely put in the work though, man. He definitely put.
Yeah, he definitely did, bro.
Yeah.
As much as I hate the Boston Celtics, bro. I hate them so much, bro. But hey, they did something right.
Yeah. Cameron Boozer. We'll see. I hope. Hopefully,
Dylan Harper though. But I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Because you gotta be careful, man. Like I was saying, D'Lo was a number 2 pick, and
I just don't want another guard, bro. I want a wing. Like I feel like we haven't had an elite wing in a minute, bro.
Yeah. Who's out there though?
Cooper Flag, Ace. I mean, that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, but Ace. I mean, you got. You know what? I'm gonna do that live. I'm gonna break that live stream up because it was like a 2-part show. I don't think I started getting into Dylan Harper the first breakdown, and y'all gotta see the shot selection, man. Like he waved off the screen to where he can get a wide open 3, and then took a pull up contested 3-point shot, which was bad. He was wide open for 3. He dribbles into the actual defender when he was like and takes a contested 2-point shot. There was guys wide open. He takes a 4-way shot with 3 plays draped all over him. I was like, damn, man.
They're in college, man. They're in college. They got everybody to go. They got room.
I'm his coach. I'm like, hell no. Like, what are you doing, bro?
I seen Flag do the same. I just seen Flag do the same thing, bro. They young. They gonna make mistakes like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can't expect their IQ to be a LeBron James or a Luka.
Right, like,
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but I mean, if y'all look at like Joe Johnson, like how what he was doing in Atlanta, I mean, his second best player was Josh Smith, man. And look, he got to like the second round of like for 7 years, at least the second round of the playoffs, man. He made guys better. I mean, that's what you got to do, man. You got to make the guys better. Like, I don't see him directing guys, and you know,
they team sucks. You know what I'm saying? Their team sucks. They hope it's him.
I mean, out of everybody though, Eskimo, you could probably agree with this. Out of everybody, I think Cooper Flag probably has the best team.
He does by far. That's what I said. If Isaiah Evans ends up in the first round, they have 4 draft picks in the first round, and say Isaiah Evans might end up in the first round. At the bottom of the first round.
I think that Cooper Flag's game is more like Keith Van Horn. I don't know, man.
His team is horrible, bro. Terrible.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Niggas don't know how to.
That's not a good thing, Claude, too, man. Because like Keith Van Horn was actually like a soft type player. He wasn't physical. I think in today's modern NBA, again, I mean, they would have put him at the 5. instead of the 4. But
I mean, a lot of these, if you think about it, a lot of these, when you say waste their talent, I mean, a lot of these dudes, at least top 5, right? The top 5 draft picks. A lot of these dudes are going to be wasted away on the team anyway.
yeah, they would. I mean, they go. It depends on what team they go to. I mean, if they go to Washington, I mean, Cooper Flag should go to the Wizards or something like that if he really wanted to like totally refine his game and
Hell
like.
no, you shouldn't go to the Wizards.
No, I'm just saying if he wants to get better as a player faster. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say that if you want to be the main option.
Nah, player one. I like Keith Van Horn was one of my favorite players back then. I'm just saying, like Cooper Flag is just like, you know, he's different. I wouldn't say.
Didn't they say something about Cooper Flag might consider playing back in go back to playing in college because he don't want to go to a bad team? I could have sworn I heard something about.
I know. That's what I try to tell you. I've been saying this for months.
These dudes, I'm not gonna lie, BK. These dudes not even like superstars, and they be entitled already. Like, what you mean you don't want to go to a bad team?
Yo, because it's a lot of responsibility, man. Look at Kyrie.
But you're getting drafted.
Hold on. Look at Kyrie Irving in Dallas, right? Kyrie Irving had to carry the Dallas Mavericks, man. He was their only high percentage one-on-one player, right? I mean, every single offensive possession went through him, and he had. I mean, it's hard, man, having to carry a team. It's not easy.
Man,
you got to be built a certain way, man.
Of course, of course you got to be built on something right. But it's like, bro, I mean, how entitled are you when you say you don't want to go to an NBA team, bro? That's crazy.
I mean, Kobe Bryant didn't want to come to the Nets, right? He forced the Nets into not drafting him. A lot of players are like that. Zion didn't want to come here. I mean, he didn't want to come to New Orleans. He wanted to go to New York. Who else?
He always talks about that. He want to play at Madison Square Garden. He want to play for the Knicks.
I don't listen. It's like if you do, I mean, you really want to be stuck on the Wizards, man. You could potentially go there. I mean, that's like living in like the coldest parts of Siberia and Russia, man. Like living in like
the Wizards now. They have a decent
young core.
I'm just saying, no, not the team itself, not the team. I'm talking about the management.
Oh,
yeah, they don't. I mean, their management isn't good.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Because if you think about it, they was before they made all them trades, right? They were supposed to be better than what they was. They had supposed to at least get more wins than that.
Yeah.
Like you had.
Look what they've been doing, man.
Idiot, bro. Hold on. There's been games and it was close, right? Close in games, and then this coach is pulling Jordan Poole out, pulling Kuzma out, and then putting the young dudes in, bro. Like what? Like what?
They might want to get in draft, but I figured that's why they wanted to. That's why they traded and got.
I mean, the Nets are a bad organization, right? And I was saying this, people got mad at me.
We made it look like we wasn't like.
Hold on, DJ. Let me ask you something. You lived in New York, right? Would you rather live in Brooklyn or rather live in Westchester County?
Bro, I ain't. Nah. I say
you got more space, the quality of your life. Because, like I said, why would you want to live in Brooklyn, man? Like you got to live in an apartment.
But it's like Brooklyn is like. I mean, at least I don't know, bro. I mean, yeah, you can say, yeah, I'll say, DC. I mean, if you're saying DC, right?
No, I'm talking about the like if you want to like come to the Brooklyn Nets as a player versus like the Knicks.
I'm coming to the Brooklyn Nets as a player. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to the Brooklyn Nets as a player because it's like I don't. First of all, you seen the downfall of their management. They don't know how to manage things, right?
Yeah.
They GM
and like the living, man, like the quality of life. I gotta live in like a at least in Westchester County, like where the Knicks practice, I could buy a home. But I could buy a house. I got space.
Like, where you want to live at though? It's just still like, bro, why would I want to go to the Nets? Like they don't got nobody over here, bro.
Yeah. And like I said, look how they run the organization.
Yeah, man. How they run the organization. So it's like, nah, I want.
Yeah.
Nah.
You look at Cooper Flag.
I'm not looking at the
Charlotte's another team. Like Charlotte. I mean, Eskimo. You want to? If you was an NBA player, would you want to go to Charlotte
to play with LaMelo?
LaMelo wants to get the hell out of there.
Nah, that's not true.
I don't think he wants to get out of there. I think because he is.
I think there is talk. I think he is realizing like, yo, they don't.
Because he is somewhat like a what is he? I don't know. Has he been an all-star? They look at him.
Yeah, he's an all-star.
Yeah, so
Not
because
this
he's
year. He
a
wasn't All
star,
Star one.
because he is
Well, there's
a
been
type
talks about
star,
Houston, him going to Houston.
they don't. And what I'm gonna say is they don't like stars being in small markets. So when you're a star and you stay over there, they'd rather you be in a bigger market. That's all that is. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
that was us, and that
But
was like
Esmo, if you
in the,
think
hold
about
on,
it, I mean,
that was in the '90s where you don't have no, you don't need to, you could be like LeBron can go to like freaking. I mean, look out, LeBron in Cleveland was huge, man. You
Yeah,
I
but
know,
mean,
that's
come on,
that's
BK,
wrong.
but think about how many players that worked out for. I mean, if you think about the superstars that go to bigger markets, they succeed, bro. They're not succeeding in these small markets.
Exactly. So
I
the
guess
reason
you're right.
why the way they did the CBA is that you hope to draft a star because nobody wants to go to Utah, nobody wants to go to Portland, nobody wants to go to Charlotte, nobody wants to go to Sacramento. You know what I mean?
I
Like
would even
nobody
put
wants.
hold on, Esmo. You could
Yeah,
even say the same thing for the Nets, though, bro. Because it's like, what superstar has really succeeded over here?
you know what I'm saying, but it's a big market though. You
It's a
know what I'm
big
saying?
market, but we don't. Nobody succeeds over here.
Yeah, it's still the market. You still got an opportunity. You got a better opportunity over here than you do in Charlotte.
So if you a superstar, you really picking the Nets just for the market, not
Yes.
because you want to win.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
not doing it, bro. I want to. If I'm a player, I want to win a championship. I'm thinking about winning rings, bro.
You
Yeah.
got the best chance of coming here than to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You got
what?
the best chance of coming here than to Utah. You got the
No, you
best.
don't have them. Best.
I
With
mean,
who?
like I said, yo,
Playing with who?
carry the team, man. And like I said, if you
BK,
actually
come
go out
on, bro.
there,
You can't say that,
you
bro.
play
Who you
basketball,
playing with?
and you go play a 3-on-3, and the other two players you have is garbage, and you got to do all the scoring and playmaking and all this. I mean, you're gonna be gassed, man. You know, and the
That's what
potential
I'm
for
saying. Like, who you playing with over here on the Nets, bro?
yeah,
Like,
that's
who? I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
just Cam.
If I'm Cooper Flag, I don't blame
Real
him
quick,
for wanting to go back.
real
This
quick.
roster is not good enough to go get a championship.
Yeah, but when you come as a star, when you come here, you're gonna. No one wanted to go play with Dame out in Portland. So Dame was, you know what I mean? Even though his time was running out, no one wanted to go over there. He asked KD to come over there. Hell no, I'm not going to Portland. You know what I'm saying? Like the difference is if I'm in New York, someone would come over to New York to hoop with me. No one's going over to Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Eskimo. It depends though. How is your if the team is winning and it's looking good? Yes, they're gonna come over here and play with us.
Nah, because like Dame took
Yes,
that
because
team to
KD
the
and Kyrie
playoffs
came over here because we was
and
winning
no
a couple
one
games.
went over there to hoop with Dame. You know what I mean? Like ain't no star go over there hoop with Dame.
Hold on. We talking about let's keep it to big markets. We understand that nobody want to play for Portland. I get that, but it's like,
Right.
bro, we don't know how to put a roster together. So even if we get a Cooper Flag and we start building this roster up and try to go get a star, what is this star looking at? Because we couldn't build no roster with KD and Kyrie.
Yeah, but they looking at they could get someone to come over to help. You know what I mean? Like if I go here, I can probably get him to come over. That's what they
There's no
look at.
guarantee. There's no guarantee.
BK, we banking on a star and a Cooper Flag.
No,
Cam
I know,
Thomas,
no. I
and
just
whoever
said
else.
there's no guarantee. There's no
Yeah,
guarantee.
no guarantee, but
I'm
that's
not banking on that, bro.
but that's what they
A
do.
star, a Cooper Flag or somebody, and then a Cam Thomas and a Claxton to
You,
get us a championship. Ain't no way,
you
bro.
tell me now that that's not how these players operate, right? That you can't say that players don't try to get their friends over on a team
No,
or
I'm
get
not saying
somebody.
that. I'm not saying that.
All right, that's how they operate.
But hold on, but it don't always work out though. That's the thing.
I'm not saying it will work out, but I'm saying that's how when you say a market and you say here or Charlotte or here or Portland, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming here, and I'm like, yeah, hey, I'm in New York now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come over this way. Don't if you in Charlotte and I say come over this way, most likely you like, nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna come over. You know what I mean?
I mean, Eskimo. Just me personally, if I had a chance to play with a LaMelo Ball, regardless, I know they losing, but it's like if I'm a star player and I got a chance to play with LaMelo Ball, bro, and then I'm looking at Brooklyn, I'm not playing for Brooklyn, bro. I mean, it's LaMelo Ball, bro. If you got a chance to play with LaMelo Ball, that's
like I said before, and I kind of predicted this like months ago about Cooper Flag.
like
I
think
said
about it.
he's not a number one.
BK,
He's not a number one
LaMelo,
type guy.
Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Mark Williams. I mean, if I'm a star player and I'm the first pick, say I'm on Cooper Flag, yes, I want to go play with Charlotte.
If LaMelo's still there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If LaMelo still over there and them dudes, bro,
Yeah.
yes. Because like, why would I
And
go to the Nets? when
Miles
it's just
Bridges, I'm surprised. Miles Bridges is actually kind of decent though. Like he's pretty good.
decent? Nah, he's didn't he just have like 46 points?
26 points.
Miles is nice.
No, the other game. I think the last game he had like 46 points.
Yeah, he's nice. Miles is nice. Don't sleep on him.
But that's all I'm saying is like, I mean, I'm not
Well,
knocking.
yeah,
that
that's true. If
player.
you do get a Cooper Flag, yeah, Miles Bridges.
Like
And then you got Cooper Flag as your number 3. But Easy E was good. Man?
If y'all think about it, it's like, bro, you come here to play with
LaMelo got to bulk up.
and-
I mean, he's too. Even though he's 6'7", he's too small. Like I was saying in the LaMelo
but
video,
he plays big though. That's the crazy
yeah,
part. He plays big.
but he has to rely on.
The way he gets to the cup, bro, gets to the hoop.
Yeah. All right. Let me get some sleep, man. Let me get some sleep. Go check out my boy Eskimo's channel, man. The Tip Off Brooklyn Nets podcast. Subscribe to this channel, and I will be on probably Monday night, man. Sunday I get back too late and I gotta get up early.
Yeah,
So
who we got next game, bro?
I don't know who we got, man. Shit.
Damn, bro. Another loss, another L in the
I
column.
tell you, I don't want to eat. I'm telling you, I'm not. It's a trash roster, man. I just, I can't.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Barkley was looking a little empty, bro. It was a lot of Warriors fans in that Warriors game, bro.
Yeah. Well, because the thing with Steph Curry, man, a lot of people, he's relatable because a lot of people you could do that. I mean, if you put the work in and take about 1,000 shots a day, with Steph Curry probably 2,000 shots a day,
bro. The Warriors.
Let me get Gary's perspective real quick, man. Gary, yeah, go ahead, man. What's your thought on the top? You always coming in late, man. Damn, dude.
Yeah, well, I got things going on. Like this is yeah. All right. What up, y'all? DJ, what
Cam
up?
Thomas, we were talking about Cam Thomas. I forgot even what the title was, man.
Why Cam Thomas needs to finish strong?
Oh yeah, in terms of him getting a contract extension, so the Nets actually really do it.
That boy Gary.
So the Nets actually really do it.
Well, he's gonna be a net next year because they need to sign someone. If I'm Cam Thomas, I really might be interested in a 1-year deal, right? Because you're only gonna play 35 games this whole year if he plays the rest of the games. So, like, you're not gonna get a big deal. You're not gonna get the deal you want off of that. I might be interested in a 1-year, $25-30 million deal, and then try to play, then play for next year when there's more teams have money. Like, he's not going to get a massive contract this year. He missed a bunch of games last year. He missed a bunch of games this year. There's not a lot of teams with money. I don't think if he gets a long-term deal, I think it's going to be less than what Claxton got. So, like, he might as well just take a 1-year deal and then try to play himself up into a bigger deal next year when more teams have money.
All right, yeah, that makes sense because that's what I was saying. I was saying that about an hour ago about just giving short-term contracts. Like Cam Thomas is not starting on most teams around the NBA, right?
He's a unique player. Like, I don't care. The more you watch him, the more
unique in what sense?
That he's a 6'2", 6'3", 2 guard who's built like a tank, who can score from anywhere on the court, logo to the basket. He can score anywhere. I can't think of any other player really to like. If I said comp Cam Thomas to someone, who would you comp him to? I mean, there's not a lot of guys out there like him.
There's a lot of guys that's actually better than him, Gary.
Sure. I'm not saying he's the best player in the
league.
Wait,
what do you mean comp him to, Gary? When you say comp him to, like, you saying like that has his type of skill set?
Yeah, that has his type of game at his size.
I mean, it's hard because it's like he's 6'3". He's what? 200 something pounds.
But he's strong as hell. Like
210 pounds.
He can get the bump and finish. He can, you know what I'm saying? He can get bumped. He can create the bump and he can finish at the hole. He's got a crazy mid-range. His mid-range game is really premier. Like his mid-range game is elite.
I mean, that's probably his best thing. That's his best attribute, probably.
But also finishing at the hole. Like when he gets to the hole, it's a bucket. It's probably an N1.
It's a floater though. I mean, he can't explode through contact and finish.
But he can't explode, but he can draw. He can get the bump and get the N1, right? He's not gonna, he doesn't have a crazy layup package. He can't.
I don't think
blow
anybody's
past you
denying the
like
scoring though, Gary. I don't think anybody's denying the scoring.
It's not the scoring. It's the
Yeah, I
defense.
get all the
Jordy
scoring.
Fernandez. He was touching on this in terms of Cam Thomas defending the 3-point line, which in today's NBA is critical. I mean,
He can't
critical.
defend the 3-point line at all, bro.
Yeah,
that's what he's got to learn.
I was
Like
trying to be
Jalen-
nice, DJ. Come
Like
on.
Jalen Brunson
No,
can
I'm dead
defend the
serious,
3-point
bro.
line. If he can do that, like just put him on the 3 and D guy, right, and just have him defend the 3 and D guy. If he can just do that, he can always be on the court, right? Like just like Brunson is a horrible defensive player, but just stick him on the 3 and D guy. He can do that.
Well, I mean, it depends in terms of matchup, though, Gary. Say if his scoring isn't there, what else is he going to go to? You can't keep him on the court then.
Well, yeah, if he's having one of the days where he's like 2 for 17, yeah. I mean, then you take him off the court. But he's such an elite scorer. Like, I think he's earned the right to go 2 for 17. Like, if he's having a bad day, he's having a bad
What?
day. There's really not that many scorers who are more complete than him.
I mean,
They're
I can only
really
give
not.
leeway to a certain. amount of players.
There's a lot of guys, Gary.
There's some,
Jalen,
yeah,
Jalen Williams. I mean,
Yeah,
we
but
forget
look,
about Donovan.
you're gonna name the absolute best scorers in the league. After you name those guys, the next guy on the list is like Cam Thomas.
Well, if you want to put
Luka,
people in that
Hey,
hold on,
those guys
Gary.
are better.
Nah,
Those
nah,
guys
nah.
are
BK, I see where he's going with it. I would say in that category of like players like sort of like him. I mean, close to it. I'll put Tyler Hero in there. I would put Peyton Pritchard in there. I'll put Austin Reeves in there. Maybe like that. Them type of players.
Yeah. But like Reeves is different because he's how tall is Reeves? Like 6'6"?
Nah, Reeves is like
6'5".
6'5". Yeah, 6'5".
6'5", but I'm still 6'5" is a lot better. Like Cam Thomas is 6'3" in on his best day, right? He's 6'2". We just call him 6'3". But like Cam Thomas is the height of a point guard. Like he's a rough guy to comp. I can't really like when you say what kind of contract does he deserve? It's hard. I can't really think.
That's what I said earlier. It's hard. I don't know.
All right, so I mean Jalen Brown. We'll see where Jalen Williams.
Yeah,
see?
keep scrolling, BK. You'll see it. Because like when Gary says like guys like Kim, I always think of like my first thought is like Reeves, Tyler Hero, Peyton Pritchard, like guys like that just
Green.
But
Tyler Hero's
Peyton
above
Pritchard,
him.
like I know it sounds Peyton Pritchard can defend. He can.
That's true.
But the thing is that Peyton Pritchard is 5'10". He's undersized.
Come on, bro. He's
That's what they have him listed as.
They don't have him listed. He might be 5'10" in real life, but they don't have him listed at 5'10".
Devin Vassell, Malik Monk.
What did Devin Vassell? Let me ask you this: who would you rather have, Devin Vassell or Cam Thomas?
Devin Vassell.
He's more of a playmaker, right? So that's not Keldon Johnson.
No, that's not true, Gary. Because before all them guards, they kind of hindered Vassell's development. Because before all them dudes got over there, he was scoring like 20 points a game.
And he can finish. He's athletic. His assist numbers are better. His rebound
you got to
numbers.
think how many guard players over there, bro. So it's like hard.
It's tough because either Cam Thomas is going to be your first or second option, or he's not going to play for you. Like that. That's it. There's no in between. He's either taking 30 shots a game or he's not getting off the bench.
Cool,
Like,
Gary. I'll give this. I get BK real quick. I'll give him this. The reason I'm taking Vassell is because not the scoring. Like he's going to give you like 20 points a game, but Vassell's defense and his playmaking and rebounding, bro, I'm taking that all day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's what I'm saying. It's not just about the scoring, though.
His IQ is good for a young player, bro.
Yeah, and my thing is, like I said, Gary, like, I mean, but Cam Thomas, right? Most teams on the NBA, there's a couple of teams, right? He's not even in the rotation. Boston, the Knicks, Cleveland.
Sure. If he's not one of your first two options, he's not on the court because
there's teams you can come off the bench for, right? But I mean, there's like the Celtics, Knicks, Cleveland. He's not the Phoenix Sun. Nah, man, Phoenix he can come off the bench, but like he's not even in the rotation.
If he's coming off the bench, now you have to have your offense revolve around him, right?
Yeah, when you're a 6-man, BK, that's how it usually works.
It's tough.
But he doesn't. The thing is, he doesn't see himself as a 6-man though.
There's that too. Like you want to.
I mean, that's part of the problem.
But he's so ball dominant and he takes so many shots.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just like I'm trying to do real basketball analysis here, and I like Cam Thomas. Like I'm not hating on the guy. Me hating on him is just teasing him about something stupid or something like that. I'm trying to be as pragmatic as possible, man.
Let me
And I'm
ask
just
you this question: can he be a top 10 scorer in the league?
no,
Nah,
Can he be a top 20 scorer in the league?
nah.
nope.
Then
So many scorers in this
then he
league,
doesn't
though.
have
You got to,
value, right?
Gary. That's a bad comparison because it's like it's so many
What I'm
scores in this
saying is
league, bro.
he has to be an absolute elite scorer to be on the court. If he's not
I'll say
elite
probably
scorer,
top
his
30 maybe.
I don't know if that's good enough, right? Like,
Well, Gary, think about how many dudes is ahead of him, though, bro. You got
no, I
Booker,
know,
you
but
got
that's why I'm asking. I'm not saying I'm just asking. Can he be a top 20? If he can't be an elite scorer, an absolute elite scorer, then he doesn't really have a role, right? I think
That's what I'm saying.
think
But
about
I
it.
was
BK, I
listening.
mean, think
Barry,
about
I
BK,
was
think
called
about
I
it.
was called a hater earlier.
Luka, Mitchell, Booker, Steph. These dudes still exist, bro.
he's got to be right behind those guys. After you give me the top 8, 10, 12 guys, he's got to be like next on that list.
Nah.
Then he doesn't have a
BK,
role.
BK,
He
he's right
doesn't
though.
do
If you want
enough
to be the
other
number
things
one option,
well
that's
enough
what
to
you
be
got to
on
do.
the court. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I mean you got hold on, Gary. You saying that he's right behind Shea? You saying like
no, I'm saying
and
he has to
He has
be,
to
right?
be. He has to
oh
be.
he
He
has
has to
to.
be the
Oh
number one.
yeah. Definitely.
If you
I
want to
just
be,
don't see it.
If he's not
BK, if you want to be the
absolute
number
elite
one,
scorer, he
bro.
doesn't do enough other things well to be on the court. Like, I used to say this about Brunson, but Brunson's an elite scorer. Like, Brunson's a top 10 scorer in the league. He can't
Listen,
really
wait. On last season,
And
man,
top
Gary,
15.
I used to ask you this constantly. If Cam Thomas is your number one option on the team, what was it? Finish it, please. Remember last season?
Oh, yeah.
BK is a troll, bro.
Well, defensively, he's too small to guard twos, and he's too slow to guard ones.
Yeah, no, I mean, we got that part. But you said you must have forgot. You said if Cam Thomas is your best player, right, on the Brooklyn Nets, and don't walk it back now, you're probably not a good team, man.
Probably not. You're probably not a good team. Yeah.
Yo, BK is a troll.
I love Cam Thomas. I have a Cam Thomas jersey. Like, I love Cam Thomas, but I'm just being real about his value. Like, I mean, if you don't think he's a legitimate top 20 scorer in the league, 30 points any given night, drop 35 on the moon, then like he doesn't do enough other stuff well to be on the court. Like Peyton Pritchard can defend, Jalen Brunson can play make. Like these guys that are
Let me ask you something. Can Peyton Pritchard pick up 94 feet?
In the playoffs, he actually was.
I know it sounds crazy
if you're undersized,
10 white boy, but he can.
If you're undersized, right?
Guard, bro.
Yeah, if you're undersized, that's one of the key things, right? Like Jose Alvarado, like he could pick up. You got to be able to pick up 94 feet. Cam Thomas doesn't do that.
Cam Thomas can't because he's slow, right? I mean, you got to.
But the crazy part is when you're arguing with these Cam fans, bro, they'll tell you that those other players don't do none of that, bro. That's the crazy part.
You gotta, as an undersized guard, you gotta pick up 94 feet.
Like think about this, because like, they'll come up here and say, "Oh, Peyton Pritchard doesn't defend nothing. He don't defend." Like, bro, what are you watching? Like, are you just watching Cam and not watching these players?
Yeah, you gotta pick up 94 feet. Yeah, you have to. You have to. I mean, that's the thing. As an undersized guard, you have to pick up 94
and that's
feet.
Why I always said, bro, I don't want Cam to be the number one. I think that's a recipe for disaster, bro. I think he should be the piece to a
Claude asks me if I want the Nets to trade Cam Thomas. Yeah, I was saying it back then.
No,
I was
bro.
What am I getting? I don't like. I just want to trade Nick Claxton. I don't care what I get from. I just want Nick Claxton gone.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I wouldn't say that about Cam. What am I getting for Cam? If you make it worth my while, yeah.
No, I'm not trading Cam.
Well, listen, he's a bench player, Gary. He really is.
Trading, hold on.
Theoretically, like I said, if he goes to any other team, right, you're not running your offense through him. You're not going to tell Ja Morant and Desmond Bain to sit down. Hey, Cam Thomas, we're going to run our offense through you.
No, I think ideally he could be a number 2 square. Like, if I had peak Joel Embiid,
I say third option, Gary.
Why can't he play a pick and roll offense with Embiid? I know Embiid doesn't really roll that well, but you know what I'm saying. Like, why couldn't he play in a pick and roll offense as number 2 behind?
Because he doesn't do the
I think they want to play faster. I mean, because a lot of teams don't want to slow their offense down.
I wouldn't even say second option because second option does a lot of other things, bro.
He can, but I'm saying but that's why he's got to be a legit top 20
I say
scorer.
third.
He's got to be such a great scorer that he has to be on the court. If he's not that, then Like if you just
I was for Cam Thomas, Gary. Hold on. I did videos. They're all cataloged here. I was vouching for Cam Thomas until I saw what Jaylen Brown did to Luka and Kyrie in the finals. I'm like, I said, nah. If they can do that if he can do that to Luka and Kyrie, right?
But that's why you coach. You scheming, bro. You put Cam. If we in a situation like that, say if we are in the playoffs going against Boston, you put Cam on the bench.
No, I'm talking about because there's a lot of guys that wants to make like Cam Thomas like the guy. Like you're gonna run your offense to him,
but he can't, bro. He'll get killed by Boston, bro.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking the same thing. I said, yeah, maybe Cam
Luka
Thomas could be that guy.
What is Luka? 6'8", 6'9", something like that, bro. He got killed by the Boston Celtics.
Yeah,
6'8"
he got killed again tonight.
Did you watch the game tonight, Gary, against the Lakers and the Celtics?
No, the only game I saw today was the Nets. I didn't see nothing else today.
All right, so yeah, Jaylen Brown stripped Luka like 5 times, man. 5 times. And he was torturing. He was torturing.
I'll put it like this: say if we get a LaMelo or a Zion, then that's when I say okay, and then we draft like a Cooper. Then that's when I say like, yo, Cam, you gotta be the third option.
Yeah, but he has to play without the
operate as a third option though, right? Like that's not what he does because he's so ball dominant. Like if you watch him, I mean,
yeah, it's his mentality. That's his whole thing. He has to change his whole mentality around. Like his thing all his life, how his mind is wired.
He has to change his game.
Yeah, and it's a mindset first, right? You know, like he's wired to score. That's his mindset. It's the score.
And they're trying to. Can you put him with a scoring one? But all those guys, like all the scoring ones, are like small, like Brunson and Kyrie. Like they're all small, so that's not going to work. Like you can't have both those guys.
Well, no, I think you have to get a big point guard, maybe.
What, do you talk about Luka? Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's not available.
Something like a Luka,
like,
yeah.
Wait,
Luka's slow as shit, man. No way.
Yeah,
man.
that's gonna be. Yeah.
But Luka's hold on, BK. But Luka's impact is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Go watch the Boston and Laker games today,
stop,
man.
BK. Regardless of what
I'm telling you, man. Like against
bro,
like.
Hold on.
Yo, no. You know what? I'm gonna blame. Hold on. I'm gonna blame JJ Redick for that because like they should set more ball screens. No, I mean because like he was playing around like when you got a defender like Jaylen Brown.
How can you scheme against Boston?
No, I'm saying somebody should come and get a screen set for Lucas and free him up against Jaylen Brown. That's what I'm saying. But then Luka, like even like a give and go, he's too fat and slow to even do a give and go.
I agree with you. He is slow.
That he could play in a backcourt with Dylan Harper.
What, Cam? Yeah, I think he could. I don't know though because they're both ball dominant.
But Dylan Harper's ball dominant, but he's ball dominant in a way like Steph Marbury was ball dominant. Like he's still a terrific passer. Like he still looks to score first, but he's a terrific passer.
So I mean, if you're looking for, I want a backcourt, draft Dylan Harper. Then I guess
that's what I want.
But I want the best. I want a wing. I want elite wing play. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you look at Jalen Williams, man, he had like 25 points, 9 assists. Right, like. I mean, we need something like
sold on Dylan Harper yet, Gary. I just want elite wings. So if I want
to see because, like I said, I'm looking at D'Angelo Russell. Right, he was the number 2 pick, and a number 2 pick, Gary. Right, and
he was good.
But I mean,
for sure. Yeah,
every team that he left, they all got better, man.
All of his drive.
So I mean, does Dylan Harper could he be another D'Angelo Russell?
The Nets went from a first round exit to a first round exit, right? The Nets didn't get better.
No, they got Kyrie. They went to the second round, right? Then they go against Milwaukee.
2 years later, but they also got Kevin Durant when they just replaced D'Lo with Kyrie when KD was hurt the first year.
Yeah, we didn't go nowhere.
First round.
No, I'm saying overall though,
and then Kyrie
also got Kevin Durant. Yes,
Kyrie got hurt.
Kyrie played like 20 games.
Yeah, that's true.
He got, I'm saying overall the teams got better with D'Angelo gone. Like Golden State won a chip, the Lakers won a chip, Minnesota got better. Once D'Angelo Russell left, he's not a winning basketball.
Yeah, they went to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
well, he's terrible in the playoffs because he's so soft, and that doesn't work in the playoffs. He's soft as Charmin on both ends, and on both ends, if you're super soft, it's not going to work.
When the lights get bright, he folds, bro.
Yeah,
he's not good in a physical game.
And my thing is that I want, like I said, that scares me about Dylan Harper, man, because he could be a number 1 or 2 pick, and he could be like D'Lo or Killian Hayes.
Nah. I hope you don't turn into Killian Hayes, bro.
You're just saying he's going to be.
It's possible.
You're saying. Look, if D'Lo played with more physicality, D'Lo would be really good. He just
It's
doesn't.
not. He's his whole
No, I
like
know.
his whole genetics is not.
But I feel like that's first of all, Dylan Harper's a lot physically stronger, and he's more built already than D'Lo.
We got to so we got to see that against NBA comp because they're gonna put like the Bam bios on him.
Yeah, but like even
the
Jaden
McDaniels.
Dylan Harper grew up playing with bigger kids, with older kids, right? Like
no, I mean these. I'm talking about you got.
Dylan Harper
like,
is not going to be soft.
I'm saying guys like Jaden McDaniels is like 6'11". They can move like a guard. You know what I'm saying? And it's physical and it's long. I didn't even know Jaden McDaniels was like. I said he's 6'11". I said, oh shit.
Yeah, he's 6'11", bro. Well, he came in at like 6'8", 6'9". He grew.
Yeah, and who was the other? What's his name from Cleveland? Evan Mobley. He can slide his feet. I mean, he slides his feet like a guard.
Mobley's like excellent, I ain't gonna lie. They lying about his height.
Excellent in terms of lateral movement.
Dylan Harper got it. He's 6'6" and he's quick. And
no, but I mean,
no. He's saying like the guys that. Yeah, go ahead, B. My fault.
Yeah, no, finish up. Yeah, you finishing up my points.
Yeah, all I'm saying is like he's saying like the guys that like Jalen McDaniels, guys like that, they're gonna kill him in the defensive schemes because of how physical they play and how fast they move their feet on the court, bro.
Yeah, but he, like Gary said, he's physical too. That dude he's not a small guard. You know what I mean? Being 6'6" as a point guard, he has the advantage as a point guard.
Do you see how Evan Mobley moves his feet? Or do you see how good he defends, man?
Yeah, that's
you gotta think about the matchup.
You're talking about
one, Drew Holiday or something like that.
You're talking about one guy on every team, like one guy. That's just one guy. You know what I'm saying?
Name a bunch of players though that's gonna be his matchups.
No, I'm just saying on every team you're gonna talk about. You're gonna name one guy, and you're gonna have to switch, and you're gonna have to help out on Dylan Harper.
Hold on. You got the JJJ. You got Desmond Bain. You got Jalen. Even that rookie Wells.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to help out guarding him. It's not going. If he gets you on an ISO 1-on-1,
hold on. You don't got to double no Dylan.
Whoa. Hold on. You say wait. Hold on.
Hard to stay in front of Dylan Harper.
Hold on.
You're not gonna have to double Dylan Harper.
You saying like Evan Mobley? Wait. Hold on. You say that he can have an efficient scoring night with Evan Mobley guarding him,
bro. He is 6'6". He's not 6'2". He's not 6'1".
You know how tall, how long and lanky Evan Mobley is?
But Evan Mobley is not guarding him the whole. My point is, right?
His impact is not going to be like that when he's in the NBA, bro. It's not going to be like that, bro.
What I'm saying to you is Evan Mobley, all these guys are not guarding him the whole night, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be guarding him the whole night. A lot of these
teams actually have good defenders on their roster, bro. A lot of great defenders.
Yeah. Like Boston, all 5 guys can guard.
Even they bench can guard.
Yeah, even their bench.
Not Porzingis. That's why Porzingis needs to come off the court.
I think they're saving Porzingis. They're saving him.
Hey, Gary, it depends on the matchup, though. I mean, if he's guarding a low-tier center.
They dominated the playoffs last year, basically without Porzingis. I know he played a couple of games.
Well, he was hurt.
He played well in the game, right? So you don't need him. They showed that last year. So why don't you trade him for pieces?
No, hold on. You can't put all that weight on. You can't pull that pressure on Al Horford.
Wait, if it works so well, why mess it up? I mean, why trade him? I mean, what's the point?
Yeah,
they won without him. He played like 2 games in the playoffs.
Yeah, but what's the problem of having him on the roster?
Because check it out. If he's on the court, now you have a player you can attack. You can go after him. You can pick on him. Right? You can switch until you get a one-on-one with Porzingis and then beat him up.
Okay,
there's no one else on the court you can do that to.
Okay, now when he did play, what did they do? They won, right?
They did. He cooked and he played great in both games. He did, yeah.
Now regardless if they attack.
Yeah, hold on. Player 1 is right about that when it comes to Ace Bailey. I forgot about that. You can actually target Ace Bailey. I mean, literally target him.
Regardless of anybody does Boston, bro. Boston's still going.
You got when Tracy McGrady was 18 on the Raptors, he was a bad defender. Was he a bad defender when he was with Orlando?
No,
he was a really good defender. Like McGrady's got not McGrady. Ace Bailey's got the build and the length and the athleticism.
Now I wouldn't say the build. He's skinny to me, man. He needs to get. He's
long. He's long.
I think out of all of them, Dylan has the more of the build type.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's still going. I don't think Dylan's going to come in and just kill these dudes on the court. He's still going to get. He's going to get locked up, bro.
Yeah, or like I said, he's going to take a lot of shots, man. He has to like put up Jordan Poole type shots, right, just to score like 20, 25 points, and that's just not good offense, man. You actually have to be efficient, you know. So
I mean, well, it depends. I mean, if he
hold on,
comes,
wait. He said like Dylan Harper is going to be in. Yo, you know,
what?
if you watch Claude, if you watch the scrimmage between Team Canada and Team USA last year, Anthony Davis was actually locking up Shea. I mean, literally locking him up, man. Locking him up. So
bro, he ain't gonna be no SGA now. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's he's
they
another
think
player.
these dudes,
He's another one. He's another guy. He can move his
these
feet. I
players
forgot about him.
just grows on trees, bro, or something like these players ain't rare. Like Shea is a rare player.
Yeah. Yeah. It took Shea a while too. It took him like
We're
4
not gonna get
5
another Shea, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shea's like the second or third best player in the league right now.
Yeah. It took him 5
And
years.
as much as I hate OKC, bro, he's great.
Yeah, man. So AD's another one that can actually guard, man. Like I said, he locked up Shea in that Team USA scrimmage. I mean, Shea was trying, man. He was trying to get to the rim, and AD was moving laterally with him, challenging his shots. He was bricking, you know. So, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying with Dylan Harper, man. Like, it's not easy, man. A lot of these guys can guard, man. You have guards. I mean, like power forwards that move like guards.
Yeah,
It's not like it was back in the 90s, though, Eskimo.
It's not the point of it being easy because right now in college, can't nobody stay in front of him or
That's college, bro.
I'm listening to what I'm saying though, right? They on a bad team. They on bad team, and other better teams are having problems keeping them two in check, right? So when I'm saying you get them in the NBA and you get them in a good team like Shea or Boston, you get them on a good team, you think you're not gonna have the same problem?
What happened with Killian Hayes in the G League compared to the actual pros? We've seen guys light it up in the G League, right? And then when it comes to the pros, they look like
Alex Caruso talked about this on JJ's podcast. He said, like, when you're in the G League, you're trying to be like the CFO. When you get to the NBA, you're trying to be the janitor, right? Like, it's two different things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there is a difference, though, Gary. Yeah. It's length, right? The guys in the NBA. DJ, am I right about that? Am I right?
You said I can't hear you. Hold up, BK.
Those guys are longer in the NBA versus the G League. The length
it's not that. It's your role. It's a role. When you come out of the G League, you're not a star. When you're down in the G League, if you're killing games, you get the opportunity to show your.
There are a few. Hold on. That's not true.
Yeah, can you be a janitor?
Yeah, that's not true. You're not going to become the star, but there are a few players that came from the G League and just got a certain role that was like a perfect role for them, bro.
No, all right. So what I'm saying is that if
like Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole came from the G League, got 6-man minutes, and the whole bench, they ran their offense through Jordan Poole when he came off the bench, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not saying like there are like anomalies, right? But
yeah,
I mean, for the most part, like for the most part. Oh, Jonathan, what's good, man?
Jonathan, that's scrub.
Yeah, he said no. It could happen. I mean, nobody thought D'Angelo Russell was gonna like. I never seen D'Angelo. I didn't know he was gonna be at this point right now where he's not a winning basketball player. He's a number 2 pick. You know, Killian Hayes is a number 7 pick. That should be good enough. Yeah, and he barely can make an NBA roster.
I get why you pick D'Angelo Russell number 2. He didn't work out like you hoped, but I see I see the ability. What the hell did y'all see in Killian Hayes? Like, what was in Killian Hayes that made you say number 7 pick?
No, I mean his.
Well, I mean, you got to think
his size.
Who in that? I mean, that draft was who was in that draft though? I mean, that draft wasn't particularly
strong. Was it like Maxey in that draft and stuff? That Halliburton's draft?
What they said about
if you think about it, that draft wasn't particularly strong, like that strong.
But there are 7 players with more talent than Killian Hayes.
Yeah, but what they said about Killian, because he was playing overseas, that his defense and his playmaking and
overrated. He had no defense when he got to
him being 6'6" is like potential. You know, you hope that he can get his shot and you know what I'm saying, score, get all that down. So that's why they took it. That's why they took a chance on.
Hold on, 1 second. Listen, I'm not saying definitively that Dylan Harper is going to be D'Angelo Russell. I'm not saying that at all. I say he could be, right? It's not guaranteed. All right, that's all
Well,
I'm saying.
I think
Easy.
I mean, there
Floyd
were
and
names,
Jonathan.
but this draft kind of sucks, right? Like you got Peyton Pritchard and Quickly, but they're way low. They weren't too touted. Like there's some names, but this draft.
You said who?
largely
You said
sucks.
Peyton Pritchard and who else?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Emmanuel
finally you finally on the same wavelength as me, Gary. The draft is not really that
No, I'm
great.
talking about the 2020 draft. The
Yeah, that's
one
what I'm
that,
saying. The 2020 draft
Killian
wasn't
Hayes.
particularly strong.
You got
but top
Edwards
to
and
bottom.
LaMelo Ball, and then like
After that, who else? I mean,
yeah, Devin Vassell at 11, Halliburton at 12. Like it's not that good. Josh Green at 18. Like there's some names. Maxey
and Wiseman
at 21.
probably was like Wiseman and Killian Hayes probably was like the worst ones in that draft.
Yeah,
It's not a good.
that's what I'm saying. Killian Hayes was picked at number 7, so let's just we seen Şengün. I mean, if you redo the draft, if you redo the draft, right, Şengün is at actually number 2 or number 3, right, and not at 13 or 14.
Şengün wasn't. He was the next year. Şengün wasn't. He?
Yeah, that's not, no, but he was picked at 13 though.
Wiseman going to the Warriors probably
No,
was
that's
like the worst thing of his career.
Şengün was picked the next year.
No. So no, my point is that because Jonathan thinks that Dylan Harper's just going to come in and automatically kill it. I'm like, hold on, man. Like we've seen, Anthony Bennett,
What's up,
Andrea
John?
Bagnani. Who's the other dude, man? The guy out there. What's his name? What's his name? The draft pick in the early 2000s, man. I forgot his name. It'll come to me.
For what year?
And in the early 2000s, the one that Michael Jordan picked, what's his name? Kwame Brown. Yeah. So we've seen or it could be injuries, right? Guys come in like Brendan Roy, Greg Oden, that their body can't tolerate, the pounding of the NBA. I mean, there's so many things that can go wrong though. So like Jonathan, hold your horses, baby. Hold your horses there, boy.
I mean, I can understand where you're coming from. There's no guarantee that any of these dudes are going to pan out.
Yeah. So Jonathan just goes with his emotions. He says, BKNY Hoops, since you don't watch college basketball, he didn't hear anything I just said, man. I mean,
who's a bucket? Malachi Flynn is a bucket. We should get him. Why doesn't he get any burn? That guy can score.
What team he's on?
He's on Charlotte. He played today. He scored 50 last year out of nowhere for Toronto or something.
Oh, you talking? I know who he's talking about.
Malachi Flynn. He's been
but he's like 6 foot. Like what is he?
He's
like,
little, but he can score.
Yeah,
he was cooking the nets today. I'm like, oh, this guy showed up again.
Because he's in the G League. That's why Gary he be down in the G League. He doing damage down there. You know what I mean?
No, they called him up. He's been playing a couple games now.
Yeah, I know.
He cooked the nets tonight, but yeah.
Yeah, he's in the G League.
He scored 50 points in an NBA game.
I know. Yeah, that was that's on his wall, bro. He's gonna remember that forever. That was
I thought
crazy.
Karis LeVert was the most random guy to score 50. This takes that. Yeah, this takes.
Now Malachi Flynn is good. It's just like the NBA doesn't really care for small guards. You know what I mean? Like if you're not at least over 6'2", maybe. Like you gotta be like Steph Curry, bro. You gotta be Steph Curry for them to care about you.
Consistent.
Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, exactly, Gary. You gotta be like Kyrie, Steph.
He ain't consistent enough. That's why he be down in the G League.
I wouldn't say that. He just don't get enough burn.
That's why he don't get no burn. That's why he's in the G League because he ain't consistent enough.
I will say this though, it is a couple like the NBA does.
Jonathan, you're not slow. I look at you as a pretty smart guy. What? I didn't say he was going to be Killian Hayes. I said he could be, right? We don't know. We don't know that.
John just be trolling, bro.
He does, let me
defend my boy, BK. You do come after him on every show.
I'm trying. DJ? Wasn't I trying to be nice to Jonathan? And he's over here saying
the last stream he was on,
Dylan Harper is going to be Killian Hayes. I said he could be.
The last stream he was on, he was trying to not get at John as much. He was trying to sugarcoat things, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying. Jonathan's my boy.
But everything else,
like
every other stream, BK.
Like what he's doing right now is like saying like, oh, I said that is a definite that Dylan Harper is going to be Killian Hayes. I never said that. I said he could be. It could be. It's possible. We'll see. We got to see how he
John
does.
just gets under people's skin. You know what I mean? John just is like, Oh man, bro, when you talk
No, I
basketball,
don't.
it's just
How
like,
does John is such a nice kid? How does he get underneath your skin? Like I don't get
There's
it.
a stupid
Like,
shit
yo,
like
hold
this
on.
though.
I be
Are you
trolling.
reading
Hold
the
on.
comments, Gary?
but
I clearly said, I clearly said it's not a guarantee. Dylan Harper could be good, right? We got to see how he does against NBA defenders and their length, how he adjusts
Hold on.
to that.
Y'all think I hate John? No, I'm cool with John, bro. I just be trolling Jonathan.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, damn. I mean,
Jonathan, you know I be
that's
trolling
what I'm
you,
saying.
bro.
Jonathan is not
John knows I
skilled.
be trolling him.
I said it 5 times already. Could. I didn't say he can. We've seen other first round picks: Andrea Bargnani, Kwame Brown, Anthony Bennett become bust. Right? We don't know, and it's not just because it's not just because of skill. Right? He could be injured. He could be injury prone, like LaMelo. Right? And LaMelo's another one. So, yeah, I'm not saying he is going to be. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it slowly, Jonathan.
The Hornets is another dumb organization, bro. They wasting LaMelo's career.
What do you do with him though? Because he's the most talented player like they've ever had. Like, so what do you do with him?
I mean, they're gonna keep him for sure. They ain't never had a talent like that, unless he starts, complaining about his situation.
I don't think they wasted talent. I don't think they waste talent.
I want to be traded. I'm not getting a haul back for him because he can't play, so I can't really trade him. Like, he's kind of. I'm not saying.
Well, no,
like
Gary, but if you think about it, though, they are kind of wasting his talent. I mean, think about it. They try to get rid of his center that they was playing perfect. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I don't know
why.
Not because he was
They was
hurt
playing perfect
long.
together, bro.
Yeah, Mark Williams is hurt though. Yeah,
he was hurt for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
he's been playing. He's been averaging 16 and 10 for like the last.
When he played,
nobody notices because he plays for.
And LaMelo was upset about that. He's been talking about that. He was upset that they tried to trade Mark Williams.
Yeah, because he was hurt though for so long.
Charlotte, like I picked.
He's been playing all year this season.
Playing this year, right?
This year,
they stuck again.
But that's what I'm saying. He was hurt for 3 years though.
How many games he played last year, BK?
Who, Mark Williams? It was like 15, I think 20 games.
That's what I'm saying. He was hurt for like 3
years. 20 games,
bro.
He was balling, bro. I don't care.
Listen, when he does play, I said, damn, I wish Nick Claxton could play like this. I said, damn. I mean, he's like, he plays with force. He's strong.
And
right?
think about this, BK. They tried to trade. They tried. What was it? 2 years ago, I think it was. Before the incident happened, they tried to trade Miles Bridges. Then they tried to go get more draft picks. And it's like, bro, why are you trying to trade my talent for? Like, this is great talent to build around.
What was you saying before, Gary?
No, I was just saying no one noticed Mark Williams because he plays in Charlotte and no one watches him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's been
but I don't think they wasting his talent because they done got Brandon Miller. They have Mark Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon Miller's gonna be it's gonna take a minute.
Brandon Miller.
Gary, they still missing a few pieces though. The point is that the Charlotte Hornets have been trying to trade LaMelo's talent for the past like 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like, why would
let me go, man. It's damn near 3:00 in the morning, even though it's 2 daylight saving time. I gotta get up. My son, he's up at 7:30 in the morning, man. I gotta operate on his schedule, bothering me. Daddy. So oh man, good show, man. Almost 3 hours. Damn.
Yo, John is funny, bro.
I met what he says. He says, dude, this draft is bad. When he said, I mean, there's no Wemby. Who's talking about this draft, man, except for Cooper Flag? Like, in terms of like hype, like a Wemby or a Tatum.
And did you see they stopped covering Ace Bailey? They're not even covering Ace Bailey no more.
I told you he's not.
I told you that Rutgers offense it runs like a 90s offense. It's
right.
He was never going to look great in that offense. I don't know why he went.
They're not even talking about Dylan Harper.
It's not it's his shots, his basketball IQ, Gary.
No,
go watch the stream I did. I did 2 shows on it. I broke it down.
I understand, but you guys are saying like an 18-year-old is supposed to be playing like a 25. He's not that smart yet because he's 18.
Listen, the kids I coach, right? I'm not. Listen, that's not acceptable, man. I don't care how bad.
Okay.
I'm a first year coach, and I'm like, hell no. You can't take shots like that.
BK, have you ever coached a player as talented and naturally gifted as Ace Bailey?
No.
Okay.
It's not about that. Listen.
Every shot because
if it's fine, listen, Gary. If he converts on 50% of those highly contested shots, fine. but he's only converting on 31% of those, man. So what do you think is gonna happen in the pros?
When he gets to the NBA, he's not going to be allowed to take those ridiculous shots. He's not making it to his second NBA contract. He'll be at the league.
Yeah, dudes in the comments don't know basketball,
same thing
bro.
with
Like,
Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes was too much of a gunslinger to make it in the NFL. He got to the NFL. He got Andy Reid and said, "Okay, you can't do that dumb shit you did in college. Okay, you got to reel that in." That's what you have.
But whoa, hold on, Gary. That's his mindset. You think it's gonna be easy for him just to unwire that in 2 games?
No, I'm not saying he's gonna be the best scorer in the league game.
No, I'm not saying he has to be the best scorer. He has to be an efficient scorer. I don't need him taking 33 shot attempts to score 20 points. That's bad.
It's going to be one of those things. If you're taking dumb shots, I'm going to come sit you on the bench. You like being on the bench? No. Okay, so stop taking dumb shots. Like, that's the way.
No, what I'm saying is that his mind is programmed, right? To actually play that way.
And you're going to have to take time. It's going to take time.
It'll take time.
This is the NBA, kid. You're not a freak athlete anymore. They're all freak athletes. You're going to have to.
It's fine if he can convert on that. If he can convert like 47, 48% of those, but like right now against college guys, right, who looks like high school kids, I mean, he's only converting on 31% of those contested shots.
He's still going to be taking number 2 or 3 in the draft, right? Like, he's not falling beyond 3.
Based on potential, but like, right. I mean, if he can't get that together, I don't know if he's making it to his second contract. I mean, DJ, am I right about that, man? Like those shots he's taking?
The shots that he's taking, nah, bro. I mean, but I can see both where y'all coming from, though. I mean, when you're playing, you can't name a young player that's played for a bad team that was efficient. Like, it's hard, bro.
Nah, you gotta clean it up eventually, because eventually you want to play winning
when
basketball.
You're playing for bad
so
team,
that's not winning. No, I'm fine. He has to take those type of shots, but I'm saying, I mean, eventually they're going to get some talents. Let's say if you get AJ DeMonster, right, the following year. I mean, are you still going to take? You going to still take shots like that?
It depends on your roster. I mean, AJ is not going to solve it. He's going to be a part of it.
My thing is, you got to make guys better. You got to put guys.
Honestly, BK, if you draft Ace Bailey and you run your offense through him and you let him take 30 shots a game, you might be drafting DeBanza next year because you're going to be really bad. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like. I like Ace Bailey. I think his upside is through the ceiling. Right?
But that's everybody in this draft, though, Gary. I mean,
that's what. Yeah, that's why like everyone's like, "Oh, the Nets will be good 2 years from now because they're gonna get Ace or Cooper." It's like, look,
it depends on our roster,
but he's not changing your franchise in 2 years. Like he's not Paulo. He's not physically mature yet.
I think guys think that one guy is going to just solve the problem.
You have to have a team. It does not work that way. Yeah,
you have to have a team, bro.
Yeah, you got to have a squad.
When people
man.
say like dude in the comments said LaMelo shooting, like do you remember when Brandon Miller was healthy and his Charlotte Hornets was healthy? LaMelo was like shooting like 50% from the field, 40% from the 3. So when he plays with good players on the roster, like he's efficient, but when they're not there, he's it's just bad efficiency.
Yeah.
So it's not so much their fault. It's just like, bro, you have to have a team. I mean, who's going to score? Like solely predicated on you.
I know. I'm just saying, like you have guys that come set. You have your center come set a screen for you, and you wave the center off to take a pull up contested 3-point shot when you could have used that screen and got a wide open shot. I don't see him doing. I gotta watch him more, but I don't see him doing like any off the ball stuff, giving goes, moving without the basketball.
They run floppy action for Ace all day. That's their go-to play. He can play off the ball. But the offense is so antiquated. It's such an out-of-date offense because Rutgers is really Harper and Ace, and then a bunch
nobody
of dudes.
Else.
Like, yeah, it's like there's no one else. Like,
and that's why his efficiency is so bad. Come on,
listen, yo. I watched him play, man. I mean, I'm just like that 39-point game he had before he started scoring. It was like some of the worst shot selection I've ever seen.
He has flaws in the game.
Wait, 20. Hold on. So Gary, you saying he should take with 20 seconds on the shot clock, right? You think there should be no ball movement? He should just take a pull-up jump shot with 3 people with 3 players draped all over him with 20 seconds on the shot clock? I mean, we got no ball movement or anything like that.
that's not a good shot, obviously. And I'm all for ball movement. I think basketball's all about movement. Move your body,
Yeah.
move the ball, right? No, I agree with you.
You mean they can't go 5-out offense or anything like that? Emotional offense? They can't do that?
They don't. They play two bigs on the block. Like they think it's 1993. They really do. Like they don't really have the athletes. They don't recruit the athletes to Rutgers. They won the lottery with these two guys. They don't know what to do with the ticket.
Gosh, man, there's so much information out there. I mean, I would play one big, right? I don't know, man.
They have a real big. The other big they got is 6'10", and the other one might be 6'9".
Well, how's this weight? Because the big man can come actually set picks and free up Ace Bailey so he could take better shots.
Well, one of the centers that they got, he just started playing ball like 3 years ago or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I can understand that because like a lot of the players I have them that I'm coaching, they're like just started playing basketball, and it's like I was getting gray hairs, man. I'm like, God damn, man, it's just
So when Gary's trying to tell you, explain like they gameplay, like the team is just awful. It's just bad. It's just bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Him taking shots like over 3 people, that's probably like a good play because he really got nobody else to
I
pass.
don't know, man. Somebody's wide open, man. Like, I don't know. I play point though, so all right. So I guess my mindset.
I play point too, right? But you pass the ball to people you think can score, right? Like I'm not comparing Ace to Kobe Bryant, but like when Kobe Bryant next best player was Smush Parker, remember that team? Like Kobe's gonna take every damn shot. You didn't
right.
Because so when I scrimmage with the team, right, I take the 4 worst players, right, and I put them on my team. And then I play against the 5 best players, right? And of course they can't guard me because I'm just too big and strong for them. So they got to send another girl that got to come at me, and I direct move, cut, move. You got to direct you got to direct them, man. And we want to win with 4 players that don't know how to play the damn game of basketball at all. Literally, can't dribble, can't shoot, can't pass, but we still win. So that's what I'm saying. You got his whole basketball IQ is like, yeah. All right, let me wrap this up, man.
When you're that much better than everyone you play against growing up, you don't really learn to play the game until you get to college. And now, I don't want
to hear that, Gary. There's so much information out here on YouTube, man, just alone. And you can watch. How I learned about the game. I would listen to Hubie Brown. I would listen to all of these comments. Yeah, you can learn the game.
You're not 17-year-old with the world at your fingertips.
I was listening to when I started watching basketball at 14 years old, and I listened to the commentators who are former coaches or coaches doing the game, and they explain to you how the game is supposed to be, how it's supposed to work. They could do it. I tell my team the same thing. Watch the WNBA. Watch pros. They explain to you how the game is supposed to be played, man. You go watch them, and they'll teach you really the game right there. And you still can go on YouTube.
You take the 17-year-old who's an All-American, who's all-world freak athlete. He doesn't care. I'm just gonna dominate the game on my athletic ability. But that's the mindset, right? Like I don't.
I get that. That's what I'm saying. But in the pros,
ABCD camp, they said you go with the bigs and work on post moves. Kenny Martin left them and said, "I block shots. I pick up the ball. I take it coast to coast, and I dunk it. That's what I do."
Who, Kenny Martin said that?
Moves. Martin said that when he was at the ABCD camp. He's like, "No, you got the wrong person." And you never really developed the post game, right? And it was a drawback. But
wait. Kenyon Martin?
Kenyon Martin told the story.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He never in his whole career, and that's a problem. I mean, because he was like even in those finals, he was a liability. He doesn't have no game. Denver stupidly gave him $100 million. I'm like, that retarded.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't use that. Well, I can't use that word. I'm sorry. Remedial.
Yeah, BK is funny, bro.
All right, so let me wrap this up over here, man. Get on Gary's channel, man. Nothing But Nets. Check it out, man.
It's called Nothing But Zion, ain't it?
We'll be talking about Zion tomorrow. Future Brooklyn Nets, Zion.
Oh, Lord Jesus, man. Please.
Oh, man, bro. Gary, come on, Gary.
Yo, this is the 1990. Yo, listen.
25, 7, and 5 and
30 years ago, Gary, you and I,
crazy.
listen, we'll sip a bottle of wine talking about that, man. I mean, not in today's NBA.
Really bad, but
You have
we don't
no
want
other
that superstar.
options. You're in such bad shape. You don't have any other options.
Just build through the
I'd
draft.
rather be in bad shape.
I'd rather build through the draft, bro.
No, hold on. Talk to me. Hold on. Talk to me. I'm on some F. Ben Simmons shit right now, bro. Seriously, I'm done with Ben. Done. I'm on some F. Ben Simmons shit. F. Ben. All right, let me wrap this up, man.
Yeah, Ben Simmons been garbage on this Clippers.
Oh yeah, what happened? Oh man, we'll talk about that on Monday. All right. All right, like, comment, subscribe, certainly share the stream, and when you share, the universe shares back with you. Peace.